Not in this time zone. That's okay, you're not super late for work. Or just on time.
I don't wanna. I so badly do not wanna.
Hey gamers, anime.
What's up, I'm anime.
And I'm gamers. Why are we like this?
That's
Oh,
what I've
top
been
10
saying
game.
for years.
Today we're taking a look at top 10 speedruns that will make you quit gaming. Oh, the classic. That's the origin.
A free speedrun makes me quit gaming.
I'm so sorry. So, did you ever see that video?
What video?
The top 10 speedruns that will make you quit gaming?
No.
Oh my god. That's basically the inspiration for whenever I do my top 10 gaming bit. So I'm sure, as you can guess, it's like
That's awesome.
very important to my lore. It is a really awful video. It is basically made by someone who likes watching speedruns, but is really bad at making scripts or just like making videos in general. Imagine your friend ran into the room, just saw like, I don't know, Ocarina of Time speedrun, and they wanted to yell at you at how cool it was. And so they really hastily tried to give you all of the context for like any percent in Ocarina of Time. And they're basically just like yelling things at you where it's just like, oh my god, there was just an amazing run. Okay, first, okay, you know, like in Ocarina of Time, there's like this crazy glitch where you like jump to the right and the left, and then it like teleports you to like all the way to the end of the game. It's crazy. Okay, and then there's this person who did that really fast, and it's like,
Okay.
it's really awful in video form, but it's also maybe one of my favorite bad videos. I've talked about it so much, so we're watching it before we start streaming, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, slowed it up. Alright, pause this. Let's go and get the video. It's, top 10 speed runs. Fuck, it's not on my, What's up, Tama?
What's up, Tamagrass?
Tried to type in the video title on YouTube or in Firefox, and they didn't give it to me, so now I have to go find it in my favorites. Because of course I favorited this, because it's important. These are not my favorites.
Because it's a hood classic.
Yes, it's, well, I don't know which hood, but...
Somebody's hood. It's not certified, but it is somebody's hood classic.
Yes. So, I hope you're emotionally... Oh, here we go. It's called 10 Insane Speedruns That Will Make You Quit Gaming. I hope you're emotionally prepared to hate a video, but if you like to like things ironically every now and then this
No,
is
I hate
fun.
everything. So, this is gonna be
So maybe that'll work in your favor?
yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
To do this first. Take it out of my playlist. What's going on, guys? No, we're not ready.
No.
I'm sorry. Sorry, you got a little glimpse before you were ready.
No, I hate it already.
Oh yeah. You will continue to do so. I mean.
Thanks.
Alright, here we go.
What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and welcome back to Top 10 Trends. Now today, guys, we're going to be doing something a little bit different and delving into the world of gaming speedruns, looking at the top 10 most amazing speedruns of all time. Basically, there's people that can beat video games, like me and you, and then there's the superhumans of the world that can take that game and beat it in the smallest amount of time possible. Whether it's 100% runs or just beating the actual
Mario,
campaign,
what the hell?
these people are absolutely insane. I have a ton of respect for speedrunners, and today we're just going to be looking at a compilation of what I think are the top 10 best speedruns. Now, as always, the giveaway for our silver play button, guys, is still going on. So if you want to win that, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment what your favorite video game is down below. Anyways, though, guys, let's get into it. So coming in at our number 10 spot, guys, this is going to be Mario Kart Double Dash.
Mario Kart.
There's a lot of Mario Kart out there, whether it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the most recent game, or even all the way back to the Nintendo 64
That one's bad.
But
yeah, even all the way back to Nintendo 64. Nobody has ever speedrun.
Yeah, nobody's ever speedrun Super Mario Kart.
In Mario Kart Double Dash, they have an all-cup tour, which is 16 different maps. And this guy got
I also hate the emoji. All of it is bad. All of it is bad, Bitmapper.
No, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am pretty freaking good at Mario Kart. Like, beating every single thing in this game, in multiple games. But my best time, I actually checked on All Cup Tour, was like 40 minutes. The way that this guy plays is impeccably, hitting every single boost, every single turn perfectly, never messing up, never falling off the map, or doing anything. He plays 100%.
I hesitate to say it. There is a charm to this that I know not everyone is going to feel.
All the world records will be down in the description. Yes. Moving down to our number 9 spot, we have Grand Theft Auto 5, beaten in under 7 hours. This is insanity. So I don't know if you guys have played GTA 5 before. Probably it's a pretty popular game. It's a long campaign,
never touched it.
and more so, there's so much.
You're not about to
do in
learn
this
anything.
game.
Let me say, if you were hoping to learn anything from this video, you won't.
So Dark Viper AU got a time of 6 hours and 38 minutes, which is just absolutely legendary. But the thing that I find so impressive about this is just the amount of willpower that this would take. For the average popular speedrunning game, it's usually like 1 to 2 hours.
I would love that. I don't think he knows what that is.
Or if you're 5 hours into this run and you gotta reset because you messed up and your time is over. A 7-hour speedrun.
Anyway, Thorn, this is
just madness, and that is why.
Oh no! Oh, that was 2 minutes and 52 seconds in. Sorry, I accidentally clicked the back button on my mouse, which happens too fucking often.
What's going on, guys?
Okay, let me... Anyway, Thorn, this is 10 insane speedruns that will make you quit gaming.
Video for Thorn. We can restart.
You really want to sit through the first 3 minutes again?
It'd be funny.
I don't think I'm emotionally prepared to do that.
That's fine.
Anyway, this video I pretty much always cite as the inspiration for my top 10 gaming bit. This channel is actually called Top 10 Trends, so it's basically the same thing.
Madness, and that is why this is on the list. Moving down to the number 8 spot on our list, guys, we have Portal 2, beaten by Hercules in an hour.
This is the first time he said a runner's name, so I don't even know why he bothered.
It's basically this puzzle game where you have this device that you can make portals from. So you shoot it on one wall and another, and you walk through the one portal, it'll basically you'll end up where the other portal comes out. Now, Portal is a very complicated game. Lots of puzzles, and because of that, lots of memorization. And this guy goes like an absolute savage, just perfect maneuvering, perfect hits on every single step, every single puzzle.
Perfect hits on every single step.
Now, I'm sure people are probably thinking, well, this guy's, memorized every single step and every single puzzle, so of course he's going to be able to do it quick, whereas the difficulty in this game is solving things, but that's my point. He's memorized everything. Okay, so moving down to our number 7 spot, guys, we've got a bit of a personal pick here. You might not agree with me, It's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have played any of the Harry Potter games before, but these are some freaking classics. And Chamber of Secrets was by far
Is this my first time watching this on the channel?
When I was a kid, I used to play this game, and me and my friends would take
10
turns
insane
just going
speedruns
through
that will
every
make you quit
dungeon,
gaming,
every
Sipho.
mission, learning spells, but it took us a whole
This is,
summer to beat it. And that's
this
what
is
I'm
lore
getting
for
at,
us,
is
okay?
It was a very slow grind. So we've got a speedrun here from Turoth King with a speedrun
This
of
guy spent a summer
33
playing a
minutes
game,
and 45
but he saw a
seconds.
speedrun
so
and
the
it
reason
was
that I'm
quick.
putting this on my list, it could really take any game from my
Right?
childhood.
Oh my
but when
God.
you take something that I spent hours
Yeah,
and hours
right?
in my, like I said, my entire summer one year into. This guy's like 33 minutes later beat it. Well, it makes me feel like as a child I was a bit of a scrub, which I now realize is 100% true.
Oh,
Number
yes, true.
6. Super Meat Boy. So this is the most impossible yet completely possible speedrun that I can
I don't think that's
imagine.
true
Super
at
Meat Boy
all.
is one of the most difficult
I kind of
platforming
love the
games
idea of
all
describing
time
it
and
that
was
way,
the
but it's
bane
just
of
Yeah.
my existence when this game came out. It's basically like if you took Super Mario
what-
Bros,
wait.
sprinkled in
Something I did not
cocaine,
like.
and set it
I
on
just
fire.
thought it's like
It's
you'll make a
really
great
stressful
exhibit.
and really difficult. Yet someone
How
has
does this
managed
start
to
to be
beat it
taxidermy
in
before, okay?
17 minutes
Oh,
and
God.
42
I wasn't
seconds.
prepared.
This is
Fucked
completely
up.
understandable because
Okay,
all
wait,
you have
it
to
is
do
important.
is just
When
go
did this
through the
video come out?
platforms and the missions
Oh,
as
that's
fast
a
as you
great
can, basically
question.
flawlessly,
This came out
never messing
2017.
up. But that's the key.
July
issue.
of 2017.
One level would probably
We just
take
passed its
20
anniversary.
to 50 attempts.
Oh.
This guy goes through the entire game of like over 100 levels with one single
Yeah, you can do
death.
this. Happy
Moving down to number
anniversary.
5, we've probably got the most impressive.
What I hate is that
speedrun
his
on
pick
this
for
list
number
because
1
guess
is
what?
honestly pretty
It's
good,
a
but he
blindfold.
does
Oh,
not
wow.
demonstrate
So Pangea
the knowledge.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just like,
for the Super
you don't
Mario
deserve to pick them for number
blindfolded
1.
speedrun, finishing it in only 23 minutes and 14 seconds. Now, blindfolded speedruns are so impressive, and I didn't want to make this entire list for
That
them
is
because they're
actually
that impressive. They totally could be, but I had to put the most
I don't like that
notorious
image.
run on this
Me
list.
neither.
To beat it in general in 23 minutes would be insane, and there's a ton of Super Mario Bros. Speedruns out there, but blindfolded, I don't even understand. Number 4. Zelda
that's all he had to say.
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina
17 minutes
of
and
Time.
30
Ocarina.
seconds. Now this isn't
And
any
Mario
percent speedrun.
Kart.
Basically, what that means is that you don't have to beat the entire game. So if there's a
I think
glitch,
we
you
have
can
to-
actually
Did you hear?
use
Oh,
it.
hold on.
But this guy basically takes
Always,
us to
always,
the
always,
next
always have to go back. You know the definition of any percent, okay?
any percent speedrun, and basically what that means is that you don't have to beat the entire game. So
You don't have to beat the entire game. All
You
right.
do. You have to beat the game. You have to finish.
There you go. Any percent speedrun means you don't have to beat the entire game.
if there's a glitch,
All right.
you can actually
Okay.
use that. But this guy basically takes
If
it to
there's
the
a
next
glitch,
level
you can
using these
actually
weird
use
glitches,
that.
Put
like
the
step
decketry wrong
to the
way.
right, to the
Yeah.
left, to the right, and the left, and then you open a door on the exact
Right and
perfect
left and the right and
frame.
left.
You get teleported straight to the boss fight. So he goes
Straight
through it,
to
doing
the boss
everything
fight.
Perfectly running,
That's
running,
the
running,
escape
and
sequence.
boom! 17 minutes later, the game
get
that
teleported
is mine
straight
and
to
all of my friends'
the
bane
boss
of
fight.
existence as children
No.
beaten in 17 minutes. Moving down to our number 3 spot, guys, we've got the Pokemon
Yeah, you just have to
Gold
beat the first
Speedrun
dungeon, and it
by
brings you to
Gunnar
the
Mayne.
boss
fight.
The current world record that he has gotten is 3 hours and 18 minutes. Pokemon speedrunning is one of the most difficult and infuriating speedruns that you can do. The reason for that is a thing known as RNG. Basically, what that means is random number generation.
RNG.
And that's all Pokemon is.
Why is it
It's
not
percentages
centered?
of how your
I
attacks
know,
are,
I
percentages
know.
of the chances of your enemy
This man did
hitting you.
negative
All kinds of these
research.
different things. What move this person is going to do, the stats on your Pokemon, the amount of math and percentages and just sheer random number generation that goes into this
Sheer
sort of
random
thing
number
is
generation.
mind-blowing. Oh, and also the fact that this game took me 100 hours to beat as a kid kind of makes me a little salty. Moving down to our number 2 spot, guys, we have the Origins solo Easter egg speedrun from Call of
I've
Duty
never even
Black
heard of
Ops
this.
2 Zombies. So anyone that knows my channel, The Smith Plays, probably would have guessed that I would put this on the list. But basically, in Call of Duty Zombies, you have what is known as an Easter egg. It's like this quest that you have to go on throughout the map, and you have to solve puzzles, you have to kill zombies, you have to do certain things, and eventually...
Oh, you like all the footage we see, so now we know what
this
is.
Complex and difficult Easter eggs to solve. Years ago, when I was still quite a pretty good Zombies player, it took me 3.5 hours to beat. And the current world record for this run is 52 minutes and 53 seconds, set by my man, Starburst. Now, I'm really familiar with the speedrunning, but let me just point out the difficulties of what this is. Number one, you have to not get killed by the zombies. That's the constant threat of getting hit too many times and the zombies kill you. You have to be able to run as fast as you can, memorizing your exact routes you're going to take, remembering puzzles, and knowing what step is going to come next.
That sounds like every speedrun.
I mean, I do have a Call of Duty Zombies channel, so maybe I'm a little bit biased on this one.
That sounds like every speedrun.
It's very impressive, and if you're into zombies at all, I recommend
don't die and go fast.
And coming in at our number 1 spot, guys, we have... Super Mario 64.
Yeah,
I've never beaten this game in my life. I've tried it, and I suck. But you know who doesn't suck? Well, actually, a lot of people at this game, because this is one of the most popular games to speedrun in the world. So a guy by the name of Alan Alvarez beat the game along with getting every single star. That's 120 stars. Beaten in 1 hour,
yes, he just has a bunch of ROM-hack screenshots.
Seconds. That is some absolute madman maneuvering, and I can't even begin to imagine the thought and processing that this would take to beat. Getting the route to actually take to beat this would be the number 1 most insane thing. And once you've got that, you have to have perfect movement, never dying, just running and running. Oh, dude, like, it tires me thinking how you get this. Not to mention that this is one of the most heavily speedrun games in the world, makes it for a very impressive record. Anyways, though, guys, that is going to be it for our list today. So, again, if you guys want to get in on that giveaway, let me know what your favorite video game is as well. Maybe feel free to just say, like, what you thought was the most impressive on this list. And, again, you do have to be subscribed to the channel in order to
honestly
win. Anyways, though, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will talk to you later. Peace out, you freaking
I hope you don't.
Oh my god, look at the part where he shows the comments. Okay, hold on.
Impressive on this list.
Oh, actually, yeah, what the fuck? This is like ancient. Is this what YouTube looked like in 2017? Oh my god! Oh my god, look at the top comment!
Oh my god.
Well, he wrote his own comment. That means he didn't even just like blindly look at this screenshot. He had to go and write a thing. My favorite video game is my life. Hardest game ever. And meanwhile, he's just demonstrating the top comment is the amount of misinformation is up the roof. Or lack thereof. What?
Oh, lack thereof of the roof.
Huh? I guess so. Top 10 secret video game bosses you didn't know about. Okay. Okay. I know this is an insane thing to say. But do you want to watch this video?
Oh, absolutely. We're taking right now. We're just watching this guy's videos the entire time.
Oh my god. I knew. I was just like, I shouldn't ask. I know everyone's gonna say yes. I'm so curious. I'm looking at the comments. A bunch of them are very just genuine. People are just like, oh, I love Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3. I like Super Meat Boy.
I think that we should make a top 10 list.
This guy was the only one who liked the Emoji Movie.
I do think that we should make our own top 10 speedruns that would make you quit gaming. I think that'd be funny.
That sounds great.
We'll give more reasons than they did.
Have you heard... This is a thing I always talk about, but whenever I like to expand my top 10 gaming bit, the list that I always think about is top 10 Zelda enemies. And I already have a number of entries planned out where, I think about things like, at number 10, it's Redeads. When I was a kid, they were pretty scary. I seem to remember that, like, when they freeze, or, like, when they scream, they would freeze you. I think that doesn't happen in this game. Obviously, we would then play a clip of, like, him running through, like, the Castletown courtyard, because those redeads don't freeze you.
Because they can, they just don't.
Yes, exactly, because the implication is that he didn't want to, like, play through the game. He just loaded up some old save file, went to the first redeads he found. He was just like, oh, I guess they don't freeze you when they scream. Anyway, that's weird. And it's like, that's all.
Thing released, by the way.
Ooh, that's awesome. I have no clue why this video got such bad reception. I like how he put a few games that normally wouldn't be on other list, because that solidifies it as his list, not the normally agreed upon list that most top 10 speedrun videos have. No. We're not upset because he put Harry Potter and Call of Duty up there. That's not... Is he not allowed to like those?
Not Call of Duty.
Oh my god. I've never seen the speedrun. It's probably awesome.
It probably is cool. The reason he put it there does make me dislike him a lot more.
That's fair. Look, I gotta say, I am not upset that he picked games that he likes. I'm upset that he has no brain.
Why did he put the blindfolded one at number 5?
Honestly, it's just like, he just picked some that he liked and jumbled them all together.
Yeah. I guess the blindfolded 64 runs didn't exist at this point.
What the fuck? I gotta show you this, this one comment. Let me put this in chat. This is like... shouldn't be real. Look at this.
Can you DM it to me, please?
Yes.
He said chat, and then I realized that I would probably have to open that.
Oh my god. He's so right.
Thanks, Joel.
I like how this is a 5-year-old comment, must have been left immediately when the video came out. Has 0 interaction, no likes, or no replies.
Thanks, Joel.
I don't understand how you can find it difficult to beat Mario 64, in parentheses, done that a lot, with all stars, easier than some of the final levels of Super Mario Bros. 1 and 3 in my opinion. But beating it in such a short time with all the stars, that might actually be like a sport. Yeah, people should like compete to do that as fast as they can. That sounds like crazy.
I hate this comment.
I know, but that comment perfectly fits this video.
It's true. I think it's the same guy.
Pure, untouched yes, Cass.
He already wrote his own comment for his video.
Yes. Okay, so top 10 secret video game bosses you didn't know about. Are you ready to hear? Okay, make a guess.
On, guys? It's Pat.
Make a guess for like what's gonna be on that list.
Okay. Hold up.
I'm thinking, what? Sam's Undertale. That's a good one. Oh fuck, that's just like so obvious. I want something that's like everyone knows that boss exists, but not quite so obvious as Sans. Oh fuck, I love Sans.
That one door in Nier that everybody's freaking out about.
Okay then. This came out a month before the video we just watched. Hi, Sweetums.
Okay.
You found a Switch controller with 2 D-pads? Scripulous Fingor? I would love
the 2 D-pads.
I'm so sorry.
I hope this says Scripulous Fingor.
Oh,
I would love this man forever.
I know. There's no way he's Wow, this video's way better likes. This actually has more likes than dislikes. Hi, sweetie. I'm not on camera presently,
Thank you.
so even if you kiss me, everyone doesn't get to see. So you have to. Thank you. I was gonna say you have to do it loud so everyone can hear. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, you guys ready? I'm gonna play it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Hello,
is the first
everyone.
time
No.
I have
To
ever
another
watched
episode
another
of
video.
Top 10 Trends. Today,
The
we'll take a
music.
look at the toughest
This is a
enemies
different
that
title.
operate their
Yeah,
nefarious
no,
schemes
I missed
behind the
Patrick.
scenes.
I think that was his
We're
name.
talking about 10 secret
Yeah, it was
video
Patrick.
game bosses. Number 10, Mewtwo in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. I have to say before I even start this that most things probably aren't secrets anymore, so don't get too mad. But I remember when
I
I
hate
was a
this
kid
guy.
and Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow
Top
were the
10
hot thing. I
secret
had yellow, my brother had
video
red and blue,
game
and
bosses
I realized
you
that at a
didn't
certain
know
point,
about.
once you beat the game, after the credits rolled, you could keep playing, and the one guy had moved in Cerulean
You wanted
City,
to
and you
try?
could now get to the Unknown Cave. And inside the Unknown Cave, at the very end of it, was an actual Mewtwo that you could only catch with a
I
Master
hope-
Ball.
okay.
That was
10
probably
times as
one of
much
the
as the other
biggest
guy.
secret
Okay,
bosses
so
of
because
my
you said that, I
childhood. No
really
joke.
hope
It
at
was
least
huge.
one
I remember
entry
all
on
the
this
kids at
list
school talking
doesn't
about it.
exist.
That's just like talking about how you could jailbreak a Mew onto Fire Red, but the real Mews are given out at
What's a
tournaments.
mystery?
So, anyway, yeah, Mewtwo, secret
I
boss of
mystery.
Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Probably not a secret anymore.
I
One of
don't
my
think it's
favorite
a
secret
secret.
bosses. Mewtwo also had
Probably
the
not
best
as
stats of
secret
any
anymore.
Pokemon found in the game.
My man,
besides
it's
the Mews that were given
2017.
out at the
Yeah.
World Championships. Number 9, Akuma. Yeah, Akuma was actually an original secret boss for Street Fighter Turbo 2. Or Street Fighter 2 Turbo, excuse me. I always
You gotta
forget what
say
order
the
that's
game
in.
first.
Anyway, Akuma was a secret
You can't just be
boss.
like
He was,
Akuma and then
from what
be
I
like,
understand, really
yeah,
difficult
actually, he
and
was a
really difficult
secret
to unlock.
boss. It's
However, it's kind of a funny throwback because spoilers, the new Tekken 7 also has Akuma as a secret last boss. He shows up before then because in Street Fighter 2 he didn't show up until the boss fight, but if you beat Tekken 7, you play a fight where you're playing as
just sounds
Devil
like
Gear
he's-
fighting Akuma.
This just
And
sounds
then
like your
he
friend
was
who
rambling.
likes
so fast.
like
It's
your
so
friend who
broken.
just played
Watch
through
my
Tekken
friend
7
play that game
ran
and
into
get
the
so
room to
mad
tell
at
you
Devil
about
Jin
Akuma, and
versus
it's like, wait,
Heihachi
first let me
fight.
tell you about
And
Street
then
Fighter
to
2
watch him
Turbo.
try to fight Akuma, he didn't beat him. To watch him try to fight Akuma and just lose his mind, I totally understand. Akuma is the worst.
Oh my
It's
God.
interesting how they made Akuma canonically plot relevant to the Tekken universe, but whatever, they can do whatever they want. Also, I guess it's worth noting at this point,
Who's
from here on out,
Akuma?
pretty much every single one
Oh
of
my
these
God,
is a
Ken.
spoiler.
I've never
People
heard of
do
this
that
man.
aren't, but yeah, a lot of spoilers coming up.
I mean,
ahead,
I've
so
heard of him.
you've been warned.
I have no
Number
idea.
8, Kulex. Super Mario Legend of the Seven
What?
Stars. Super Mario
No
Legend of the Seven
way
Stars
Kulex
is
is
probably
on
the
this
first JRPG game
That's-
I played.
I
It's
was
very
never
good.
gonna
It's for
guess
the
this.
Super Nintendo, and it was made by
mean, I guess
Square
it makes
Enix.
sense.
I think that's one of the only times that Square Enix and Nintendo had a crossover like that.
Wait, what did he say? Did he
Game I played
misspeak?
up ahead. Super Mario Legend of the Seven Stars is probably the first JRPG game I played. It's very good. It's for the Super Nintendo, and it was made by Square Enix. I think that's one of the only times that Square Enix
What
and
is this-
Nintendo had
what
a
is this
crossover
text
like that.
referring to?
Regardless, if you ever heard someone say
I
put
don't-
Gino in Smash Brothers because they're a giant whiny baby, this is where they got it. Gino was from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars.
Man,
And
I
there's a
recover-
secret
I
boss in the
recovered all
sunken
hope
ship
in this
level.
guy.
I don't remember how to do it. You have to find all these clues in a certain order, and as a kid, it's kind of difficult. But once you get into this super secret jail cell that you're not supposed to be able to get into normally, you meet this strange entity known as Kulex. and
Never
it's
mind, I love
Sephiroth,
this guy
I think,
forever.
is the reference? It's been a really long time.
This video's
since I
working
played it.
just for
But
that
it's supposed
entry.
to be Sephiroth, and he's way,
just said
way harder than
Sephiroth,
any of the
I
actual
think.
bosses in the game, which is
I
not
think-
uncommon for Square Enix
That's
to do, by
not
the way. They do that in
Sephi.
most of the Final Fantasies. Just an interesting side note. One of the best hidden bosses of all time, in my opinion. Also, I think he
What?
even has the Final Fantasy
Did you
battle
not
music as his theme, just to
make
drive
this
that
list
point
then?
home. And he's got a special backdrop.
This is one of the
and
best
everything. He
ones
doesn't
of all
just underneath
time,
it.
and you
can't
picked that number
comprehend, he
8?
gets his attack, all that nonsense.
Who
Number
wrote this?
7, Yama,
I-
Splunky.
I
So if
really
you played
hate
Splunky, and if you've watched this channel, you know I'm
Splunky?
a huge
Wait, what
fan
does he say,
of
Splunky?
There's a
That's
boss
how I
called
say it.
Olmec, and you're going through
Not
Olmec's
Spelunky?
tomb and his mines and
No,
trying
I
to
say
get all his
Spelunky
treasure
because
and
it's
kill him.
funny.
You can go through
That-
the entire
okay.
game and
If
not
that's
find
his
it.
reason-
There's actually another
if that's
set of
his
levels
reasoning, then I
after
respect
Olmec
it. I
about
just
a
don't think
demon
that's
lord
his
named
reasoning.
Yama, who's
No,
the
I
true
think he
actual
just
last boss of the
misspoke.
game. It's pretty well hidden. It's not really mentioned in the
definitely
game, I don't
reading a
think. In
script
order to
for
get to
some of
Yama,
these.
you have to get the eye of whatever the hell that lets you see things in the ground. You use the eye to get to the black market. The black market lets you buy the Ankh. The Ankh lets you die on the correct
don't have to
stage.
read the
You
strategy guide
reincarnate
to
inside
us.
the giant blue head and get the Egyptian
Yeah.
hat, the Nemphit or whatever. Then you have to fight Anubis kill him,
Or
get his staff with the hat and the staff. You use it
I'm
on the
telling
golden
you,
door. It'll destroy the staff.
The
You go
aesthetic
through, you find
of
the
this
City
channel
Gold,
is
you find the
always
Necronomicon
your
in the
friend
City
ran in the
Gold,
room
kill
and is really
Anubis
excited
too,
to
because he
explain
comes
some
back,
shit
and
to
you
you.
don't want to fight him when you
Wild.
fight Olmec, because if you don't kill him before you fight Olmec, you have to fight him and Olmec at the same time, and it's much worse.
This is
Get all the way to
my
Olmec,
friend
kill Olmec in the
explaining
correct
something
spot
to me.
where the
Well, okay, before I
Necronomicon's
say that,
face
actually,
shakes
I
a lot. Olmec will
Richard
drop
said it.
down, open up a gate to hell, and you
This
go
man is
into hell,
hurting
and then you have to
me.
go
I'm so
all the way
sorry,
through
Heckin.
hell, which is extra hard, and fight Yama.
Which is
There's
extra
also a
hard.
secret in Splunky where if you sacrifice a mystery box on the sacrificial altar, you get an eggplant. And if you
Is
carry the
this
eggplant all the way to
Markiplier?
the end of the game, you throw it at Yama, he turns into a giant
this is
egg
young
and you
Markiplier.
kill him in one hit.
Cannot
Number
still be
6,
talking.
Gear
Okay,
X,
thank God.
Peace Walker. Yeah, fun fact, I'm not sure how many people know that there's actually a dragon in Peace Walker, but there is. His name is Gear Rex, and there's a special mission that's a joke and non-canonical mission called Monster Hunter, where you fight
can be
Gear
canonical.
Rex,
Fuck
who's
it.
just a dragon, and you're supposed to tame him, and he's really aggressive. And it's decently hard from what I remember, although to be completely honest,
From what
I don't
you
remember too much
remember?
about Peace Walker. I like the game, but PSP games don't really stick in your head, you know what I mean? Number 5.
game came out on
Lawless,
PS.
Donkey Kong
What?
Country
It had
3.
two
The fact that anyone
sentences
ever
for-
found this boss
for Monster
level
Hunter and Metal
without a
Gear
cheat code
Solid,
or Nintendo
and it was
Power
higher
is
on the
completely
list.
impossible. In order to get to it, you have to circle these rocks counterclockwise like 7 times or something crazy. If you screw it up even a little bit, it doesn't happen anymore.
God.
And then you have to go through this super hard level and fight this super hard boss. I mean, it's cool. I enjoyed it. Donkey Kong Country is one of my favorite series of all time. I love those 3 games, and I really want to play Tropical Freeze, but I don't own a Wii U. I just can't believe someone figured out how to get
buy
to this
one.
boss. It's absurd. It's like the one guy who figured out that there's a secret Easter egg in the original Donkey Kong arcade cabinet, but you have to get a very precise score on a very certain level. Took like 30-something years to find out. Number 4.
What are you
the slot
talking
machine,
about?
Star Fox SNES. Most people don't even know that there's a secret Star Fox game for the Super Nintendo, although I think that's pretty common knowledge by now. That's the one I had when I was a kid, not the one for N64. So people said,
Go back.
Star Fox
What was that sentence you
do
just
you like
said?
Star Fox? My knowledge. Most people don't even know to find out. Number 4, the slot machine, Star Fox SNES. Most people don't even know that there's a secret Star Fox game for the Super Nintendo, although I think
secret
that's pretty
Star
common
Fox
knowledge by now.
game.
Most people don't know that there's a secret Star Fox game on the secret Nintendo, although I think that's pretty common knowledge now.
Jesus Christ.
That's the one I had when I was a kid, not the one for N64. So people
Okay.
said, man, you like Star Fox, it's a great game, right? And I'm like, no, because on the SNES, it's not super great. It's
No.
very laggy. It's ahead of its time, but, you know, don't appreciate that as a kid. Anyway, there's a secret
are you
boss
saying to
in
me?
Star Fox SNES that's just a giant slot machine. Now,
You're
I have
saying
no
that it
idea how
was
to
a
get to this
bad
boss.
game and
I
you
never got
didn't
very
like
far
it.
in the game as a kid. But you can see here, this giant slot machine boss fight. That's
No, I can't
funny.
see
That's
here.
kind of
That's
impressive.
not a slot
I can
machine.
appreciate
Yeah,
the
that's
humor in that,
not
and I can
see.
appreciate the amount of effort it must have taken. I mean,
There,
they had to
that's
model
fun.
a giant slot machine on a SNES. That's not easy. You know, that's not even as easy as doing it on the N64. Putting secrets into the
You need to
N64
call
was
it a Super
hard. Putting
Nintendo.
secret 3D polygonal models into a SNES, well, that's just a pain in the butt. Someone spent like 200 hours on that slot machine, I guarantee it. Number 3, the
That's
Moon
what you had to
Presence,
say?
Bloodborne. All right, this one's not even a secret anymore, right? Like, you're gonna yell at me. This isn't a
This
All he
isn't
had to
even a
say was that it's a 3D model? I don't know how to tell you this. It's Star Fox!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
secret. It was a secret when the game came out. You're forgetting, okay?
The whole
fact
selling
that
point.
People
Oh my
now know
God.
this is common knowledge just goes to show how good of a secret it was. Not because it was kept well as a secret, but because it's such an interesting, bizarre secret hidden within a game that's accessible enough to get to, but they don't make any mention of it whatsoever unless you pay supreme attention to the game itself. In order to get the Moon Presence fight, you have to eat at least 3 pieces of an umbilical cord. There are 5 in the game total, and I guess you could eat all 5. I don't think anything happens if you eat all 5. All you have to do is eat 3.
You're not
and
even
then
sure?
After spoilers, Gehrman, you'll
You
fight
couldn't
the
just
Moon
Google?
Presence. Apparently, Gehrman and the Moon Presence are supposed to be pretty tough bosses. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to say I'm lying for this, but I beat both of them in one life. Suck
does
that
that have to-
down. Number
what
2,
does that have to do with anything?
The Nameless King, Dark Souls 3. Another one that you guys are like, this isn't a secret. But it was when the game came out. The Nameless King was hidden away because he was exiled, probably because he's Sen from Dark Souls 1, the guy whose fortress you go through that feels like a lot like a D&D dungeon with those stupid snake-headed jackasses. Yeah, that's
There are
probably
only
him.
4?
The guy who trained Orenstein? Yes. That's that guy. Again, you have to pay
Yeah.
attention to the canon and the lore to figure anything out about what's going on. But he got exiled. That's why he's so hard to find.
Why
Now
are
he's
you
back, and
explaining
he's
Dark
ready
Souls lore to
murder.
me?
And he's also really tough. I think he's the hardest boss in Dark Souls 3. And number 1, the Cow King in Diablo 2. Yes, there's a Cow King in Diablo 2 because when Diablo 1 came out, people were joking that there was a Cow King in Diablo 1, and I don't think there actually was. I
guess he just loves Dark Souls and was
People were
waiting
joking
for the
that
end
there
of
was a
this
Cow King in
video.
Diablo 1, and there wasn't. But
Yeah.
Blizzard liked that
He
so
dropped
much that
all
they
of them
actually,
at
as
the
a
end.
joke for the community,
I can't
put
believe-
a Cow King in Diablo 2. I don't know if he's a hard fight or not. I've never fought him. I
think I
played Diablo
only
2 a
know
lot,
about
but
this
I
because
haven't
of,
found
like,
this guy.
the
So I'm gonna go
TV
find him
window.
after I make this video. That's a good nod for Blizzard, by the way. That's why people like Blizzard, because they listen to their fans.
I can't
like that.
believe
they
how
used to,
rambly
whatever.
this video
well, guys, I
got.
hope you enjoyed this video. If
I
you
didn't.
enjoyed it, please
I kinda
give us a
enjoyed
like
it.
down below. And if you want to see
But I
more
didn't enjoy
content,
it.
please
enjoyed it
subscribe.
because
I
it
hope you
was
guys are having a great day.
stupid,
Who's
and
your
he's
favorite
called
secret
Tino
boss?
Whiny
Bye-bye.
babies. Which is factually correct.
Oh my god. Why was this guy mad at the snakeheads in Dark Souls? I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. There's so many people. This guy's explain. You can actually catch Mewtwo with a regular Pokeball.
Okay.
I would say that for videos like this, I like the choices and the idea for the video, but some research into the stuff like how to find Culex would make this a lot better. There was just too much nostalgia and misinformation. I like the nostalgia points, but when you make a list like this, half the video should be where the heck are they hiding these bosses and what they really are. I kind of want to shake this man's hand.
I kind of want to shake this man and knock some sense into him.
Honestly, yeah, the
Like,
list
I want
was...
to pick him up and shake him so his brain, like his head makes glug sounds.
Did he really say that you couldn't catch Mewtwo without the Master Ball?
He might have said that. I
Now we
could
have
not
to-
remember.
We have to
That
listen.
most of these probably aren't secrets anymore, so don't get too mad. But I remember when I was a kid and Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow were that hot game. I had Yellow, my brother had Red and Blue. And I realized that at a certain point, once you beat the game, after the credits rolled, you could keep playing, and the one guy had moved in Cerulean City, and you could now get to the Unknown Cave. And inside the Unknown Cave, at the very end of it, was an actual Mewtwo that you could only catch with a Master Ball. That was probably one of the...
Wow, he really did say that. A nude Jinjo? Scrupulous Fingor is a nude Jinjo.
What? Club Shido?
What?
I think that's like the orange one.
Wow, dude, this was a great video. I thought I knew all the cool secret bosses.
No. Look at this funny Ditto. He's so silly. I like that guy.
Yeah, so we didn't know that Bowser Jr. isn't a Mario boss. What? I would have picked player red in gold and silver over Mewtwo.
Are you getting your howdies?
Oh, I should get my howdies. Cow level was dope. It's in Diablo 3 as well, and it's super easy. But Mark said there is no cow level. I believe
Let's
Mark.
go. Mark's playing Bonk You Die.
Yes!
Well, it says take damage, so I don't know.
Okay. Alright, man. I'm on the
Okay.
next stream.
I hope Mark's playing with silver rupees and pots on, or else I'll kill him.
Oh my god. He's probably still listening to this video. Oh my god. Yeah, he said chat. He said I didn't see those settings, Zobi. But we can
It
do
is a
that
dev
together.
branch, so I forgive you because it is a dev branch, but I would love to do one with you.
It's very funny. There you go, Mark. Now you know what people sound like when when they watch your stream.
You click the dev branch? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Zoe knows all the obscure settings and all the weird places.
Yeah. It's like my job or something.
Okay, are we playing a video game?
No, we're watching another video.
Sure, fuck it. I need to load up 10 trends again. Now we need oh fuck. We've gotten too powerful, guys. This just happens all the time. I'm glad people show up to my stream and we're just like, whatever happens, happens. Like, I'm just gonna look up games and see what's on this channel. 10 horror games that will give you nightmares. 10 strangest secret hidden Nintendo games. 10 strangest secret hidden Nintendo games. Twitch might get mad at me when I show off Bubble Bath Babes, but whatever. They'll get over it.
You can just, like, hide the screen.
I guess I can. Oh well. You need the horror list? I'll send that to you, Tama.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Top 10 Trends. The NES, the Wild West of video games, the emergence of a brand new industry, taking its place at the rightful seat as a household item. Back when regulations were virtually non-existent, people could get
That's
away with
not
putting
true.
almost anything in video games, and
That's
they did.
not
These
true.
are 10 of the strangest,
That's literally
hidden,
not true.
forgotten NES
It's easier to
games
do that
out
now than it
Shout
was
out
back
to Taboo,
then.
the
Yeah,
tarot card
it's
simulator.
real.
That's all it is. It's just a tarot card simulator. There's not enough space as an entry for a list, but that's weird enough to warrant being mentioned at least. Number 10, Salad Kingdom from 1991. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom is a video game by Hudson Soft, originally released in 1984, but ported to the
think anyone
NES
on this
in
channel knows anything.
1991. It's on the Wii's Virtual
It's
Console
minor
as well,
racist
okay,
game.
as of 2010, so you can still get this. The characters are
yeah, sure.
cartoon-like anthropomorphic fruit and vegetables. It's like VeggieTales, but there's a scene where you peep on Mrs. Tomato or Princess Tomato or whatever the hell in the shower. Oops,
Wait,
don't
never
get that
mind,
in
I don't
VeggieTales. It's not very Christian. Actually, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that creepy winking orange is. All I know is it's not the
Wow!
princess, and it just called me a farmy. This game looks fun and kind of racist. I'm down. Look at the buck teeth on
What?
that chili pepper.
Kind of
The game was
racist?
actually
I'm
censored
why
for
did
the
it-
NES. There was an
When did this come
execution
out?
scene where Sir Cucumber goes around annihilating any of the peasants who hadn't paid
This one
their
came out in
tithes, but they had to
2018.
cut
What
it,
happened
even though it
over
was
the
one of
last
more
year?
realistic scenes in the game. No, of course that's not a real scene. Are you kidding me? Number 9, Pinball Quest. Back in the day, they were trying to shove pinball into everything, and there are some great stand-up
What the fuck are
pinball
you
machines.
talking
I think
about?
my favorite is the Simpsons one. I also vaguely remember a Terrence and Phillip South Park one that was pretty dope too. They also tried to
What are you
shove
talking
pinball
about?
games into digital games, and that didn't work out quite as well. Pinball stand-up themed arcade games, great.
They're
Pinball
still-
digital NES or Game Boy games, yeah, not so great. One of the not so great but delightful
still
attempts
make
at making a
those.
unique pinball game is Pinball Quest, the world's
They
first
still-
pinball fantasy. It was developed for the NES by Tosi and published by Jaleco in 1990. But it has a role-playing aspect of the game that makes it completely unique from other pinball-based video games. There are 6 linear stages of gameplay. You control a ball-shaped
Linear?
character in the
I know
castle
that thing.
scenes, and then use the
Yeah.
flippers to shoot the pinball in the other scenes. In many scenes, the objective is to shoot the ball into an opening or kill an enemy by striking it with the ball. Accomplishing these objectives allows you to move to the next stage of the game. Can you believe they tried to make a pinball fantasy RPG? That's weaker than, like, Tetris Quest. I remember the Disney Tetris Attack game on the Super Nintendo where, I'll help you,
That's
Mickey, but
no
first let's play
Disney?
Tetris. And it's like, are you kidding me? The fucking Goofy is being strangled by Pete. Donald, put on some fucking pants and go help. Number 8,
This is
Peekaboo
the
Poker.
wrong game.
Number
They
8 is actually
didn't even
Peekaboo Poker,
get
Bubble
footage
Bath
for
Babes,
the
and Hot
right
Slots.
game.
Peekaboo Poker, Bubble Bath Babes, and Hot Slots are 3 games made by the company Idea Tech and distributed in 1991 as
sorry, I
their
was
pornographic
speechless for,
game
like,
series for the
5
NES.
minutes
These
there.
were officially licensed. No bootleg carts here. They had cover art and North American releases
didn't say
and
anything to
everything.
you.
They didn't
No
have
words
Japanese
came out.
releases, just North America and Australia. They were some of the few adult
my
video
God.
games for the NES, and distribution was very limited
So
as
glad
major
my
national
browser
chains
lagged.
refused to carry the items for sale. In Peekaboo
That
Poker,
gave me, like,
the
a moment
gameplay
of
consists of simple
reprieve I
strip
needed.
poker in which there are erotic images of women and they strip
Bunny?
as you win. They actually strip, and there is even erotic dancing scenes. I'm sure that's going to have to be blurred out. Just blur the whole screen. Blur
No.
everything. That'll be safe. Magic
Picardo
Bubble is
stream.
basically like Puyo Pop, but there's porn, and then Hot Slots is just a slot machine plus porn. These are some of the laziest attempts at original video games I've ever seen in my life.
That
Doesn't
nipple is
mean I
hella
don't want to play
uncensored.
all 3 of these games. Number 7, Master Chew and the Drunkard Hue. Master Chew and the Drunkard Hue is a platforming game that's
Oh my
mediocre,
God.
released in Asia for the NES
Oh
by
my
Joy
God.
Van in 1989. It was published the same year by Color Dreams for the
Honestly,
North
I think
American release.
Bitmapper
Color
is
Dreams
pretty
published a lot of
justified.
games. They were also Wisdom Tree publishing the Bible stuff, just so you know. The game was not officially licensed by Nintendo and was manufactured using a non-standard light blue or black cartridge, typical of all games published by Color Dreams. The game is technically unplayable due to some obvious bugs, but it is, safe to say, the only game on the NES where you save your friend from alcoholism. That is the end goal of the game.
Is that
Hugh's
not
friend,
Bubble
Master
Bobble?
Hugh has failed to stop Shiva from cursing a village and has resorted to drinking. Who cares about the village? My friend's gonna die of alcohol poisoning. Fun fact, Color Dreams,
What's up,
which
Jiskilsa?
still owns Wisdom Tree,
kind of
which
man doesn't
still
want
makes
fantasy
Bible
RPG
games to
pinball?
this day,
So
changed
true.
their name to Stardot Technologies and makes
Sorry the
personal
stream today
surveillance
turned
on
into
everyone.
this.
Still
Well,
around,
maybe I'm not
and
sorry.
they're watching you.
I am
Sometimes that
not
just
sorry.
happens on
I
my
am a
stream.
teacher, Super Mario Sweater. I would like to note,
What?
warning to anyone watching this or editing this, if you have epilepsy, you need to turn the video off right now or just
Thank
switch
you
to
for
audio
the
or something.
warning.
The footage of
I
this
did not
game is
expect them to give me
unbelievably
my
bad for you.
Okay,
You're
okay, here
going
we
to
go.
die.
You can
I
have
am
tiny
a teacher,
video.
Super Mario Sweater is a baffling mystery. I believe it's
see.
officially
I had, like,
licensed. It was released on the
sample
Famicom only in
Oh,
Japan,
God.
and it's a sewing
Oh, God.
simulator. Royal
I
Industries
see.
Company
Oh.
LTD realized they could profit from a sweater design program,
There you go.
which led to the development of this game. Players were able to design sweaters, adding pictures of famous
design
characters like
sweaters.
Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Bowser in the process. The company eventually made a
I
real-life
love
version of
this
the game
part
and
of
sold it
Suikoden.
for about $25. I can't believe there's gameplay footage of this, and that someone has probably beaten it. Number 5, Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, original full title, Aoiki Okami to Shiroki Majika. Genghis
Don't say
Khan
that.
is
Wow.
a 1987 turn-based strategy game developed by
can't believe he
Koei.
tried.
And released for the NES in 1990. It's actually the second game in the series. The game takes the player inside the virtual life of either
I have
Genghis
no
Khan or
idea
one of his
what
arch rivals.
that
The player must arrange
I
and
also
argue
think
with
this got
okay.
father
got
children,
angrier.
appoint family members to government positions, and fight in order to conquer the old world. Armies must be
That looks
drafted
like
and soldiers
sushi.
must be trained. It doesn't apparently shy away from his rapes. That's why this game is noteworthy. It is just as brutal as Genghis Khan was in real life. It was praised as being a tough, satisfying, rich historical simulation, and it got rave reviews for the time. World Conquest
Did it?
mode supports 1 to 4 players, so everyone can be raping all the time.
I don't
miss
know about
Blood
that.
Bowl as fuck turn-based strategy games that make you manage everything too much. That was a
Jesus.
golden era of turn-based strategy. Number 4, Chiller. Chiller is a light gun arcade game
Chiller.
released in 1986, made by Exidy.
stop.
An unlicensed
I also
port was
don't
released
want
for
him
the
to
Nintendo
say that.
Entertainment System in 1990 by American Game Cartridges in the US. You can use the standard controller or
God.
the NES Zapper.
Holy
You take
fuck,
on the role of
Cass,
an
that's
unseen
true.
torturer who must maim, mutilate, and murder helpless NPCs in a variety of dungeon settings. Few of the NPCs can fight back, with the challenge element lying low and how quickly
Don't
the player
forget
can
to
plunge into the
subscribe!
die. The game sold poorly in the US because arcade
why?
owners
Why did they
refused
put
to
it on
purchase
this
it, although it was
game?
successfully marketed to low
Oh my
IQ third world
God.
countries. Modern gamers often criticize it for its senseless violence and encouraging the torture and murder of apparently innocent people. You don't know that. It doesn't go into the lore of Chiller. They could all be Saw victims. Everyone knows that Jigsaw only killed those who deserved it, and they killed
This-
themselves. They didn't even do anything. The NES has a different storyline that attempts to soften the implications of the violence by saying that all of the enemies are monsters. They don't look like monsters. The NES version also
I
contains
think you're
some
getting
minor
a pretty pretty good
censorship from the
impression
arcade
to
version, which is hard
Skillsa.
to believe. This included removing the
This is
nudity on
only
a
my
female
second
enemy in the
time ever
graveyard,
seeing this
removing
guy
the
on a
ability to
video.
shoot the flesh off the rack enemy, and removing many of the body parts scattered around the
Yeah,
room.
he was
They
pretty
also
normal
changed
in the
the
last
monk
video
pushing
we
the car
watched,
body
which is
parts
like
to
a
nun
year and a
pushing
few
a
months
baby
ago.
carriage. But don't worry, you can still shoot her. Even though it's NES graphics, there's no way we can show most of this. Just put
Something
Splunky or
happened.
Bart
He
out
got
or something
unhinged
funny.
in the-
Do
in
dancing
the year.
dog and the wiggling toad
Had to
gif.
research this game.
I looked ahead.
That'll do
The
it.
next
Number
three
three,
lists, the next three
Yo-Noid.
games seem
I
fine.
put this one on the list simply
What? That's
because
just
back in the day
Yo-Noid.
there was a glorious period where fast food companies
He
were
bought a
responsible
Wii
for most of the
U!
toys children received, especially if you were poor, and damn was I
did become
poor. The
unhinged.
Noid was an old mascot from Domino's, probably representing minorities.
Oh
Let's be
my
real
God.
here. Domino's is known for their blatant racism. And
What
it's a
are
whole
you
game playing
talking
as the Noid,
about?
Stomping on pizzas or whatever.
Never
There
heard
were
about
tons
this
of
in my
these
life.
games, but I think Yo-Noid is the most desperate attempt
It's
at trying to
just
shoehorn in
Yo-Noid.
a mascot character no one gave a shit about. The only rival to that would be the Dot from 7-Up got its own game, but that game's actually kind of fun, at least on the first level. This Noid game looks like a ripoff of Bayou Billy or Huckleberry Finn and the Fingers of Doom. I'm serious, every mascot. The Burger King King, Sneak King, broken. McDonald's, Burger Time before Burger King, Taco Bell, I still have the old CDOS, CD-ROM Taco Bell game. Chester the Cheetah, the 7-Up Dot, every single mascot was getting a video game based after them, and not a single one was fun. Number 2.
Oh my God,
Blob, Trouble on
awesome.
Blobalonia. I put this one in here just because the name is stupid. It's a video game from 1989 developed by Imagineering for the NES.
How did he
It was
make
published by Absolute and
bad
Joyco. It follows an unnamed male
mascot
protagonist and a
games
shape-shifting
sound
blob on their
political?
adventure to save the planet of Blobalonia from the clutches of an evil emperor. Like you give a shit. The boy feeds the blob
What
companion into
happened?
different flavored
What
jelly beans to
happened?
change its shape and help beat the platform.
Why is he so angry about a boy and his blob?
Poorly executed, but the name is to die for.
Fucking hate
Why
this
is there
game.
so much information on this game? It was also re-released under Game Boy under the name The Rescue of Princess Blobette. And number 1, Gremlins 2, the new batch for the NES. Yes, there is a NES game about Gremlins 2, and who doesn't love Gremlins 2?
Why?
It's made by Sunsoft, of all companies. It's a platform game and a Game Boy game, and was released in 1990. It was released in conjunction with the film to help promote it. In the game, you control
Okay.
Gizmo through various levels in the
don't
building, armed
understand
with
why
weapons
this is
ranging from the
number
genetically
one.
modified Super Tomato
I-
to the new matchstick firing bow in later sections of the game. The goal of the game is to reach the gremlin control center and wipe out all gremlins inside. The goal in each of the 5 levels is to locate a specific item to see the game's good ending. It was very poorly received, just like the movie. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If
What?
you did like the video, give
That's
it a like
all you
down
had to
below.
say?
Want to see more content, please subscribe. What's your favorite
did I like
Mario
that
NES
video?
game? My favorite one is
swear
probably
this
Monster
bed is
Party,
so
but that one's been
unhinged.
done to death, so I didn't put it on the list. Bye-bye.
Why did they use this music for the video?
I'm speechless. I don't think I need. I don't think I needed that in my life. I'm. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. What if we saw the most recent video of theirs, but only if it's not by this guy?
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Like we
What if they're
can't.
like? I also want to watch their first video, if that's a thing that you can look at.
Oh my god.
What's going on, guys? It's Pat.
No. That video's
going on,
5
guys?
years old. Why is this the video that? Okay. Anyway. Oh no! I don't think I like the subject matter.
Oh,
The most
mean,
recent video is
the other one.
10 children's movies that were banned, and I don't know that I trust them with
You
that.
could do the one before.
Okay then. Oh no! Their oldest one is top 10 most disliked YouTube videos of all time, which I'm certain is also gonna be really bad.
It's so bad.
You
I mean,
want to
we
do
get-
the children's movie one?
I don't know.
What do you think got them banned? You heard the way
They
they
were
talked about
banned.
Genghis Khan.
True.
Go all the way or not at all. You're crazy. Their second most recent video is a scant 4 minutes, and it's just top 10 trendy things that were popular in the 80s. Yeah, that's right. Top 10
What?
trends is
I don't
talking about
care about
trendy
that.
things. All right. Okay, I guess we're going big, huh?
Okay.
All right, we're going big. And I'm sorry that some of you are about to go home. Here we go.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the top 10 trends.
Different
In today's
host.
video, we're gonna have a
guy.
look at the 10 children's movies that were banned. Let's get into the video. 1. Lightyear. The story of the movie revolves around this. Legendary space ranger Buzz Lightyear embarks on an intergalactic adventure alongside ambitious recruit Izzy, Mo, Darby, and his robot companion Socks. As this motley crew tackles their toughest mission yet, they must learn to work together as a team to escape the evil Zurg and his dutiful robot army that's never far behind.
Everyone
Pretty much
in
seems like
chat
an
is
interesting
basically
movie
called
with a
it.
colourful concept. But you know what? This movie has been banned for children by many countries. Well, the reason is this. Pixar's Lightyear is being banned in 14 countries in the Middle East and Asia, because in the film, the character Alicia Hawthorne is in a relationship with a woman. They also share a brief same-sex kiss. The decision to include the same-sex relationship didn't come without consequences for Disney/Pixar, as Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Lebanon, Malaysia, Kuwait, and
this is,
Indonesia have already banned the film.
The most
China is not likely to screen the film either, because it
bare
censors
minimum
all
for what you can
homosexuality
call a
in movies
banned
and
movie.
television programs.
No, dude.
Chinese authorities asked that Disney cut the same-sex kiss from the movie, but Disney
upset.
refused after employee
Okay.
pushback.
Just
2.
upset.
Christopher Robin. A packed movie with immense adventure, comedy and drama when released
like-
caught up with all the hype. But soon
it would, like,
controversies
have to
haunted
be
the movie which made it
banned
fall into a pothole.
In the U.S.
A family man living in London
you know,
receives
like,
a
I don't
surprise
know.
visit from his old childhood pal, Winnie the Pooh.
I actually like this
Christopher's
movie. I went to
help,
see this
Pooh
one in
embarks on a
theaters.
journey to find
Yeah,
his
this
friends,
is really
Tigger,
boring.
Eeyore,
I thought
Owl,
this was gonna be
Piglet, Rabbit,
insane.
Panda, and Roo.
Well, it's
Once
a different host.
reunited,
This one's
the
like
lovable
Hinge.
bear and the gang travel to the big city to help Christopher
All right, so
rediscover
we're
This
gonna
guy's
come
like-
back in a year.
Well, this is the
guy-
story of the movie, which
this
pretty
guy
much
is
excites
like-
us to watch it. Christopher Robin, the
Home.
new Winnie the Pooh movie,
On, like,
did not have
both
its
of
release
the
in
other hosts.
China.
This guy
The
is
apparent reason was that
opposite
Chinese
of
leader
what,
Xi
like, our
Jinping
first
is
impression
prickly
was,
about
that your
comparisons
friend is
between
freaking
him and the
room and telling
lovable
you
cartoon character, who's become
What?
a symbol
Like the
of the
opposite.
resistance there. The Christopher Robin ban could
What?
also be because China imposes a quota on the number of foreign films released there annually, and there are a number
yeah,
of
that's
big
just
Hollywood
Winnie the
films in
Pooh
China
thing,
by that
really
time of
correct.
year there.
That's so
3.
boring.
Shrek 2.
That's really
Shrek 2 is a 2004 American
Yeah,
I
Christmas
wanna
know
animated
about
comedy
Shrek
film,
2.
loosely based on the
I'm pretty sure
1990
he said
picture book of the
Shrek,
same
but
name by
I'll
William
ignore it.
Steig.
This is
The
gonna
sequel
be
to Shrek
the
2001 and the second
Sealand
installment
didn't
in
like
the
it.
Shrek franchise.
Yeah.
But the movie got banned in Israel. A Hebrew version of Shrek 2 has been banned in Israel because the film makes fun of Israeli singer David Dow in a castration joke. A Tel Aviv
What?
district court ordered the Shrek sequel withdrawn from 20 theaters after Dow filed a suit saying the film implied he had been castrated. 4.
What?
Back to the Future.
We're not gonna get any
Back
more
to the
context
Future
on
is a
that, I guess.
1985 American science
I don't
fiction film
know.
directed by Robert Zemeckis and written by Zemeckis and Bob Gale. It stars Michael J. Fox as teenager Marty McFly, who accidentally travels back in time to 1955, meeting his future parents and becoming his mother's romantic interest. After the time travel trend picked up speed, the country's media authorities decided to ban all time travel in film and television. They believe that the sci-fi notion disrespects history. Time travel movies typically share the same theme of escape,
Yeah, that's
which doesn't sit well with Chinese officials. 5. Abominable. Abominable is a
Every
2019
movie is banned in China,
computer-animated
guys.
adventure film produced by DreamWorks
That's
Animation
true.
and Pearl Studio. The film follows a teenage girl
Yeah.
named Yi, who encounters a young
Can we
Yeti
pick
on
a
the roof of
different
her
video?
apartment building in Shanghai.
Honestly,
names him
I would have
Everest
preferred the
and
old
embarks
host.
on an epic quest to reunite the magical creature with his family at the highest point on Earth,
Yeah, where do you think
along
this
with
is
her
banned?
mischievous friends Jin and Peng. But the trio of friends will have to stay one step ahead of Burnish, a wealthy man intent on capturing a Yeti, and
Sorry, you're gonna
zoologist
have to
Dr.
hear.
Zara to help Everest get home. Abominable has been banned in Vietnam, Malaysia, and the Philippines for depicting China's 9-dash line policy in the film. China's 9-dash-line policy outlines its claim over several islands in the South China Sea, which are also being contested by many countries in Southeast Asia. Protests have erupted in Vietnam and the Philippines over China's unilateral claim over the
I hate to
disputed
say it
seas.
too.
The governments of these two countries have also accused China of violating their maritime territories. 6. Barney's
Okay,
Great Adventure.
Okay.
Barney's Great Adventure is a 1998 musical comedy adventure film based on the children's television
banned,
series Barney and Friends,
because he's
featuring Barney the
purple.
dinosaur in
Why are
its
there
first
so-
ever
okay.
feature-length film. The plot follows
I
Barney,
looked up
along with
games.
3
They
young
have
children named
10
Toby,
horror
Abby,
games
and
that will give you
Marcella, as they
nightmares.
discover a
Top
magical
5
world of
scariest
Barney.
video games of the
After learning that
decade.
the egg is a dream
10
maker,
horror games
Barney
that will
and
make you
Gap
shit
must
yourself.
return the egg to the barn before
What?
it
Why are there
hatches.
3 horror
The film is banned in Malaysia for being
Honestly.
unsuitable for children in that country. This is the only time a character, in this case
10
Cody,
strangest
shows
Mario
hatred towards
games?
Barney.
Okay, I'm down to watch
7.
that one.
The Barnyard Battle.
I love Mario.
The Barnyard Battle is a Mickey Mouse short animated film first released on June 1st, 1929, as part of the Mickey Mouse film series.
Short.
It was the 7th Mickey Mouse short to be produced. the
Remember
4th of that
Suikoden?
year.
Me
As
too.
the title
Okay.
implies, it features a battle
okay.
between an invading
You guys want to
army
see
of cats
10
and an
strangest
army
Mario
of mice
games
trying to defend
instead?
their home
And then
from
we'll be
robots.
good?
In 1930, Germany took a swipe at Mickey.
Alright,
Like, we don't even have to finish this.
we did it. We freed ourselves. Alright. Did they
That's what
make
I'm
this
saying.
video on a bet?
It's
The first
not
video-
real. Just like France.
The first video they made was 10 most disliked videos on YouTube. And you know, that was like 5 years ago. You know every single video on that list is going to be 100% irrelevant.
Right, nobody cares.
It's just going to be like, oh, some music videos that people didn't like.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to
Another new
edition of
host!
Top 10 Trends. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 10
I feel like I've
strangest
heard this
Mario
guy before.
games. When you've been around for as long as
Strangest.
Mario has, you start to question some of your more adventurous exploits. These are 10 of the strangest cousins
This is
in the
Jackbox.
extensive Mario family. Number 10,
Jackbox
Super
guy.
Mario Sunshine. What? Yeah. Strange doesn't necessarily mean bad. And Super Mario Sunshine is one
Well,
of the
Sunshine
best
is
Mario
bad.
games to ever be released.
No, it's
That
bad.
doesn't stop it from
They
being
just
weird.
make it good.
In this variation
Maybe
of
this
Mario,
is the same guy who
Mario
can do a bunch
can't
of
kill
voices.
enemies
That would
with
be
a
the
standard
greatest
retinue of
reveal for
attacks.
this channel.
So he
Did you
dons
not
his backpack
record
and
any footage
together,
of Sunshine?
They team up to clean up Delfino
You can't
Island.
afford a Dolphin
My
emulator?
hypothesis is that
When
Nintendo saw the success
they
in
used
the
the
similar
wrong
yet
footage for
opposite
the
game,
Disney Tetris
Luigi's
game.
Mansion. Both
You're
games
so
feature
right.
one brother, not the duo. Both games have their respective hero using a backpack.
Guys, the
one that
thumbnail
sucks and one
shows
that
naked
blows,
Princess
and
Peach,
both games
okay?
are really, really
So
good.
this is actually
The
really
are
underwhelming.
diametrically opposed themes, with a horrifying, spooky mansion and a calm,
Let
pleasant
me
island
quickly get a
resort.
picture
I
of
have
that
two
so you know what the hell I'm
fantastic
talking
memories
about.
of Super Mario
You
Sunshine.
didn't make it
And
good.
before I go play that game again after finishing this list, the first memory is of the a cappella singing in the secret bonus levels. Instead of having a regular song,
you
they
like
have what sounds like a barbershop quartet sing the song in the background. This is, as far as I'm aware, unique to this Mario
Sunshine
game, and it makes for an interesting
Would be a
experience.
good game.
I catch myself
if
singing
the
along
upper
almost every
nozzle
time.
kept
The second
momentum.
is that stupid manta
Ooh,
ray.
that'd be cool. Well,
There's
kinda
this
does.
one mission
And-
where you go
and
to an
al-
island and they're like,
no.
oh god, a manta ray, and then a giant manta ray shows up
And
it
also,
electrocutes the
if
crap out of you.
the
And you have to clean it all up
shines
real
were
fast. It's the worst.
more similar
I hate
to
that manta ray.
64
It scared the crap out of me as a
more-
kid, and that mission
have to play the
stopped me
same
right in my tracks.
7
Took me
things
like
in every
7
level
days
every
to
time.
beat. Number 9. Mario is Missing. Mario is Missing is an educational game created for the MS-DOS.
way.
SNES,
Is this
and
actually
NES. The
clickbait?
gameplay, nobody really liked. Although it's Super Mario World.
No, guys, I
remixes
think this is
have gained
clickbait.
some
Look at
recognition.
the
It originally
look
came
at the
out in
thumbnail.
floppy disk format in 1992, just to show you how old Mario actually is. There was a follow-up game called Mario's Time Machine. This is the first game that Luigi is the protagonist, and all
Oh
you do
my
is run around
goodness.
getting yelled
Let's
at by
make
people
it
in New
a
York.
kitty.
It was also the
Right?
only solo adventure for Luigi.
I thought they were
until
gonna be talking about like
2001.
it's crazy
He stars
stuff.
in Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
The basic
Swords!
premise of this game is that Bowser has captured Mario, and Luigi needs to head out to save
That's
him.
Hotel
But he
Mario.
doesn't head
The
out on
Peach?
an adventure
I,
instead. He heads out onto an
That picture's like 10
educational
years old
adventure.
at this point.
So it's Not very fun.
Older, actually.
Luigi has to go around collecting artifacts that the Koopa
That's the
Troopas have
thumbnail for
stolen,
this
but
video.
He has to guess which city
I
they belong
know.
to, and it's supposed to be educational, but if you don't already know the
What's
answer,
fucked
you
up is
can't
that the
really
other
solve the
videos
riddle.
at least
It's
weren't
just a big
clickbait.
mess. This is a strange
Yeah.
Mario game, especially with its lack of an actual adventure and more of just a Luigi running around being yelled at by people in New York. Number 8. Mario Teaches
Damn,
Typing.
New York?
Mario Teaches Typing is an educational game published by Nintendo for the MS-DOS in 1991. It's
No, I
supposed
don't
to
think
teach
that's the
the player
same
how to
artist,
type
Sippo,
via
but
the
I
use
do
of Mario
have
elements. It is
Sexy
one of the
Princess
few
Peach on the
licensed
beach
Mario
on my
games
PS4.
the PC. There's a sequel called Mario Teaches Typing 2. Now, I said it's supposed to teach people how to type because it doesn't actually teach people how to type, is one of the biggest problems with it. The game is repetitious to the point of tedious. It's not very fun. I remember as a kid, I had this game. My parents thought it would teach me how
It's
to
a
type. I don't think it
typing
did.
game.
I think
Thank
I
you
ended
so
up
much for the
typing because I
bars.
liked to use the computer. But I remember they'd load up the game,
Do it,
and I'd
do
go
it.
over,
Unprecedented
and Mario would just be
move.
standing there, and I had to press a key, and I try to use like the arrow keys and maybe A and B because I was a kid, and I thought, oh, it's like
1.5
no,
times speed.
You can't do that. You have to press the
Thank
keys it
you.
says to press on the screen, and I thought that was really stupid and boring, so I just quit. And I'm assuming that's what a lot of
Okay,
kids did, unless
he's
they were forced to
rambling
sit there
again.
and play
This is
piece
the
of
vibe
game.
that I
Number
want
7,
from these.
Wrecking
Yes.
Crew. Wrecking Crew is a 1985 action game developed and published by Nintendo. It was
I
released
was
the
hoping
NES.
for
The player kills
unofficial
Mario or
game,
Luigi in
okay?
play mode and
I
attempts
wanna
to destroy
talk
all
about
a certain set of objects with a large hammer.
Mario's
on each of 100
hentai
levels. Mario
romp
cannot
on
jump
Newgrounds,
hammers. Wait,
okay?
yeah,
I don't want to talk about
Enemy
Wrecking
good.
Crew.
a construction foreman named Spike, who is believed to be the early version
Who
of
cares
Wario.
about
He chases
Wrecking
Mario
Crew,
and attempts
except
to
for
stop him by
apparently the
knocking down
Mario
objects and causing him
movie
to
has
fall to the
Spike
bottom of
in
the
it.
playing
Like,
field. Wrecking
okay.
Crew actually features
Right?
a level editor, so you can make your own
I
levels.
was
This
also
is also a really good
thinking
idea for
that.
Mario Maker, I'm sure. Wrecking Crew is not a very good game. It's boring and it's easy and it's very strange, especially since the save and loading features don't work on the North American version, only in the Japanese cassette tape version. So it left players baffled if they actually did end up playing it in America.
Wild.
This could be considered the first Mario spin-off game, in my opinion. Mario actually started out in Donkey Kong as the main protagonist, trying to stop Donkey Kong as he was throwing barrels down from above.
Mario
If you
didn't
consider
exist
that
yet.
and the first Super Mario Brothers game to be kind of the canonical beginning of Mario, then this would be the first canonical divergence of that formula, and it is very, very strange. Number 6, Super Mario Brothers 2. Yeah, I threw this one on here because Super Mario Brothers 2 has a lot of weird stuff in its production cycle, and there really isn't another Mario game like it. While I would consider it a staple of the Mario franchise, and probably my favorite Mario game on the NES, Super Mario Bros. 2 is kind of weird. For starters, you're not fighting Bowser, you're fighting a frog
would
named
call
Wart,
it the
who's very dumb.
Nintendo.
You don't really jump on enemies to kill them anymore, you either pick them up and throw them or smash them with a radish. The game overall is very
That's
weird.
so
Because the
true.
adaptation of the game, Doki Doki Panic,
Separate
that's
the
no longer a
letters.
secret, so you probably already knew that. Anyway,
So
Super
do you
Mario
guys
Bros. 2
think
is
Hotel
pretty weird.
Mario is
It's not
going to be
that weird.
number
I can bring some
one,
good stuff
and
to this
he's
list.
going to
It's
try
pretty
and make a
weird.
big
People
deal about the CDI?
Number 5, Mario's
I
Game
hope so.
Gallery. This is exactly what it sounds like. This is Nintendo's attempt to create a crappy Mario board game
Mario's
menagerie.
Game
There are a
Gallery.
lot of these available online, and even a few that I know of that are available for the Wii, where companies
That
take a
might be
collection of
here.
board games they have,
Look, that might be
digitize
number
them in a very
2.
lackluster, crappy way, and then bundle them together because nobody in their right mind is going to buy a digital copy of Monopoly. But some old, feeble-minded
Some
people will buy
racist
20
stuff.
Hasbro games if they're bundled together.
Oh.
They'll never play them, but they'll buy them. The issue with this marketing strategy is that most old people don't own Wiis, so looks like you got screwed. Mario's Game Gallery is exactly that. Against Mario, you can play checkers, backgammon, the kids love their backgammon, chess, and a couple other various board games that are so boring I can't even bear to look at them. Let's move on. Number 4, Mario's Early Years. Fun with numbers. This is a baby game, and I mean a baby game. Its gameplay is very repetitious, designed to teach people basic
Old,
counting, if it can do
feeble-minded
that.
people.
You guess the number of objects on the screen, you guess the number that correlates to those objects, you move on. That's
Actually,
the entirety
yeah,
of the
you're
game.
right.
It only really features
Old
Mario-based
people did
characters
like
to sell
the
it to
Wii.
parents to sell it to their young children.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Number
saying.
3, Mario
I
Pinball
think
Land.
if
I really
anything-
want this game because it looks goofy, and I'd like
I
to try it.
think,
But there is a Mario
if
game where you
anything,
play
more
Mario
people
Pinball.
have
No,
more
not
Wiis
Mario
than
Thief
any
Pinball.
other
I mean Mario
console.
is the pinball, and you batter him around the course. This is kind of strange, and it actually reminds me a lot of Sonic, because
This
Mario
is
kind of looks
kinda
like Sonic when he's
strange.
rolling around and getting the crap kicked out of him.
No,
The game
because
was released for
Mario
Game Boy Advance,
Pinball
so it
Land.
didn't really have all
What's
that
up,
wide of a
Captain
release.
Mangles?
But it's really weird because it's canon.
Pinball
because
Land
it's Mario
isn't
Pinball
strange at
Land,
all.
which implies that there's just one of these lands. These
What do you
nebulous
mean
Mario
it's
lands, where he takes
canon?
the shape of a pinball and then goes out
Nintendo
and
has
hits pinballs,
never,
suppose.
I repeat,
Nobody likes to
never
play
come
Mario
out
Pinball. I
and
haven't played it,
said
but
the
I can't
words,
think it is,
this
but I wish I could
Mario
play it.
game
It's
is
impressive, because the Game
canon.
Boy Advance, it does have 3D
With
graphics.
any
I think
Mario
it's
game.
pointlessly different
Any
than
Mario
full
game.
So, number 2, Yoshi. Ugh. Yoshi
That's
is a game for the
just
NES
Yoshi!
that is a puzzle game, and it is not very fun,
Yoshi
but I will
came
say
out
that
as
I
number
love this game
2,
as a child.
but
I grew
apparently
up
Yoshi's
playing it.
Island
Basically,
isn't as
blocks fall
weird
from the
as
sky,
Super
you
Mario
arrange the blocks on
Sunshine.
these platters, and then you try to get them in a row or crush them in between an
This
egg
is
to make
just
combos and get
Yoshi!
points. Yeah, it's
Remember
not very
that
fun. It's even so simplistic. I have
Mario
a bunch of it on my
Sunshine was on
TI
this list?
calculator,
Number 1
but
is
there weren't a
Hotel
lot of
Mario,
true
by the
sets back in the
way.
day.
So,
And to be fair, the game is a little fun. It's a little stimulating.
If
to play.
I'm
So
surprised, I
this
think
or
I
Wrecking
might be
Ball, I'd rather pick
disappointed.
this, but this is one of those strange Mario puzzle games that doesn't really make any sense. It's not Mario Tetris, although I really like Tetris Attack for the SNES. No, No, it's something different.
But
It's
this
Yoshi,
guy likes
and you're
Tetris
gonna
Attack?
enjoy it, kiddo. And number one,
Well,
the number one
Tetris
strangest
Attack.
Mario game on this list is
Wow.
Hotel Mario.
Oh my
Hotel
God.
Mario is being created
Wow.
by Philips for the
Can't
Philips
believe it.
CDI. Yeah, you know about the Philips CDI. That's where those weird Legend of Zelda games came from because somehow they acquired a Nintendo license and then milked it for all it was worth. Well, they also made a Mario game, Hotel Mario.
Wow, they're not
You
gonna
play as
explain
Mario
the whole
running around
story
the
of the
hotel,
CDI
closing
games
doors.
and the
You go up and down
Nintendo
elevators,
PlayStation.
you get killed a lot. It's not very fun, and the cutscenes are equally egregious to the Legend of Zelda cutscenes. Hotel Mario is
We're
a
just
mistake
playing
that never should have
Suikoden
happened.
2,
It is
Captain
barely
Michaels.
considered a licensed Mario game, but it is a licensed Mario game, and they'll always have to look at these black marks on their record. Hey gang, I hope you liked watching the video. If you did like the video, please give it a like down below. And if you want to see more content, subscribe.
I didn't-
What's the weirdest Mario game you've heard?
10
of?
video
Probably
games you
Hotel
should
Mario.
not play
Have a
in
great day.
front of
Bye-bye.
your parents. Why did I even say that out loud? We're not watching it.
No.
All right, we'll watch it.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
2 times speed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Top 10 Trends. Today, we're going to be taking a look at 10 games you shouldn't play in front of your parents. Number 10 is Night Trap. What is Night Trap? Well, Night Trap is an interactive movie video game
What?
pictures for the
Night Trap.
Sega CD.
This
It was
is
released in
Night
1992.
Trap.
I'd be surprised if any of you actually had an original copy of Night Trap. But the reason this is on here is because it was composed of 90 minutes of full motion video, which means the game itself is actually kind of like a movie. The reason this game is on this list is because in 1993, it brought about the beginning of the discussion of video games and their controversial mature content. The controversy around video games back then was so strong
That's
that it
not
led
why
the
this
game
is on
being
the
withdrawn
list.
from the market.
There better
And
be
to the violent video game
nipples
hearings
in
of
this
the United
game.
States Senate, and led to the creation of the ESRB.
Parents.
Nowadays, it probably seems tame, even silly, considering the only thing even slightly racy in the video are women in pajamas. But back then, it was a huge statement. The plot's pretty standard, just a simple group of your average
play it
horror
in front of your
movie teenagers standing
parents.
at a strange friend's cabin when all of a sudden,
Like, nobody
cybernetic
cares.
vampires
And
appear and try to
fuck
take the
it,
women's
fuck
blood.
it.
You play by switching around the house and activating various hidden cameras and traps and preventing the women from being harmed.
Number
So even though you're
50,
playing as a
furry
good guy, trying to
cybersex.
prevent these women from being hurt,
Oh my
it was still
God.
cool. It is one of the most controversial games
don't
of all
play
time.
that in front of your
Coming in at number
parents
9
unless
is
you
the
want your
game
parents to
Ethnic
be
Cleansing.
furries.
Ethnic Cleansing is a first-person shooter video game for Windows.
What?
The white nationalist organization National Alliance, its record label Resistance Records, and it was created in January
What?
2002.
What?
The plot is
What
in
a
the race war,
jump.
the player controls a neo-Nazi and is tasked with killing African-American, Latino, and Jewish enemies, ending with former Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon. It's no joke, the National Alliance actually created the game to be provocative and promote their white supremacist message.
No!
Oh no!
I'm skipping ahead.
The game's just not
This
very
is
fun to play. It's considered a
awful.
flop even without the controversy. Number 8, Custer's Revenge. Custer's Revenge, also known as Westward Ho and the White Man Cave, is an adult video
yeah,
game produced
this-
by Mystique for the Atari 2600. Released in
There are a lot
1982.
of
The game
things
is
I wanna
notorious
say,
for
and I
its
cannot
explicit
say them
portrayal of the
because
rape
my
of a Native
brain
American
won't
woman.
make the
Yeah,
words.
You heard me right. Atari 2600 has a game in which you play as General Custer chasing down and raping a Native American woman. This game was sold for almost $50, proving that
So I
even
can
back
skip
then,
this
craft
entry
games
too,
were still
right?
expensive. The booklet that came with the game said that if kids crappy
Okay,
games.
Leisure Suit
Number
there.
7,
Larry.
Leisure Suit Larry. Leisure Suit Larry is an adult-themed video game series created by Al Lowell. It started in 1987 and is still going
You're
on
not
to this
gonna
day.
believe
game's
what the
followed
other
character
entries
Larry
on this
Laffer,
list
a
are.
balding, double entendre-speaking leisure suit-wearing man in his 40s. The gameplay is simple. It revolves
I don't
around
think
him
I
trying
could
to
show
seduce
the last
attractive
entry.
women.
Guys, I don't
think
think I
one of
could
the
show
later
this
editions of game,
list.
Not only are they not that controversial, there's not actually as much porn in it as you would think. It's not even really fun. These games are the idea sex sells. They have no actual substance to them, really. They're not very fun. They're not, I guess, particularly bad, but they're unnoteworthy. Other than the fact that the main character's goal and only goal is to get laid as many times as possible. To be fair, the games do have some campy humor that's kind of fun, and it makes fun of itself. It's not like the game is trying to take itself seriously, and so there's credit doing that. But all in all, these games aren't typically noteworthy. But I guarantee you wouldn't want your parents to catch you playing it. You'd be sad. Number 6. Saw. Saw, known as Saw, the video game, is a survival horror video game based on the series Saw. It came out for the 360 and PlayStation 3 back in 2009. The plot is, you play as one of the victims and try to escape the Saw puzzles. It's fairly simple. Saw is a
I mean, I
franchise known
guess,
for being
yeah, if you're
gore
like
porn,
7.
basically annihilating as many people in as many creative, gory ways as possible. And the later entries in the Saw series actually
This
really
list
stray from the
doesn't
original concept of Saw, which was a
mean
kind of
anything.
psychological gore thriller. This game seeks to capitalize on the hype around Saw's gore porn franchise days, and seeks to bombard players with as many gory and disturbing cutscenes as possible.
This
The game
man
itself
doesn't
isn't very
have
good.
the
Usually it's about
ability
a
to
6 out of
think for
10, but it did stir up some
himself. Wait until you
controversy,
see the
because a lot of
next
people saw this as
entry,
torture
because I'm
porn.
looking
And when you
at
make a
the
video game, a lot of people
full
see you making
chapter
that video game
list.
as specifically
You
trying to
guys are
market
gonna be
children.
like, are you
Apparently,
kidding
there's a
me?
scene within the game in which you cut open a body and sift through the insides to retrieve a key, and people
I
focused
hope
on that,
it's
calling this scenario
Mario
sick and tasteless.
3.
This is definitely one game you wouldn't want your parents to see you playing, you 12-year-old. It's also one game you probably wouldn't want to see yourself playing. Number 5, the Grand Theft Auto series. What is there to be said about the Grand Theft Auto series? A series
Are
of
you
games
kidding
designed
me?
around the concept of stealing cars. The original
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto was released in
Grand Theft
1997
Auto
and
is on
functions
this list.
very differently than the Grand Theft Autos we know and love today. It's known
Grand
for its
Theft
realistic
Auto is
portrayal
on
of the
this
seedier
list.
elements of life, with strip clubs,
Don't
paying off
play
hookers,
that
then
in
crushing
front of
them
your
with a bicycle car or a
parents.
baseball bat. Grand
That's
Theft
the
Auto games
number
were
5
typical home
worst
groups,
game
considered
to
too
play in
violent,
front of your
disrespectful to women,
parents.
Yada yada yada.
Grand
You've heard it all
Theft
before. And it
Auto
was a common
worse
entry to
than
cite in the ongoing war
neo-Nazis?
against video games and labeling them all as violent. You see, back in the 90s, people wanted any excuse they could to blame the horrifying atrocities that children and students were
I'm not
inflicting
looking
on
forward
their
to
peers on
number
anything.
one,
Instead of
because I see
crafty
what it
parenting, they
is.
chose to try and inflict
You
it
wanna
on
know
video
what it
games.
is?
People tried to explain away school shootings, violent rapes, anything they
here
could
it is.
on video games, pointing a finger at them. Now, nowadays, we know that's not true, but back in the day, Grand Theft Auto masterfully rode this controversial curve to become one of the largest video fighting franchises ever created.
Number
I know
one
for
on
a fact,
list
my
is
parents
a,
went out of their way to stop me from playing Grand Theft Auto back when I was a kid, especially
I don't
San
even know how
Andreas.
to
They learned
describe
about
it. It's
San
an
Andreas
Arrow
and they went
game.
the complete opposite direction. Number 4, Postal.
It's called
While Grand Theft Auto may
Rayplay.
be an exaggerated real-life simulator with well-written and often interesting story arcs, Postal is a
I heard
very
about that game
exaggerated
ages
real-life
ago.
simulator with none of it. Postal is the example of a shallow ocean.
I don't know
designed
if
to have as
that's,
many quick, offhanded one-liner jokes as possible. Postal is a computer game franchise.
We already
developed by
saw
running
the
with scissors, known for
neo-Nazis,
its
so
excessive violence
fuck
and
it.
controversial content. The games
Yeah,
themselves are
whatever.
known for
That game is
off-color
bad.
jokes and
Of course
commentary.
it
The main
is.
character is the Postal Dude, and you pretty much play as the dude going around and killing everyone in your way while making not-so-great one-liners. The Postal
Can you
series
watch
is still
YouTube
alive to this day.
videos
It's another
based
one of those
on it?
series that you often saw throughout the news because they would try to pick up on anything back then.
guess
Scenes where you
it's
explode
just
characters.
Oh,
and
of course
rendered
that one is.
N64
That should
polygon
be,
body parts that go
honestly.
flying across the screen. The news media loved to pick up on that and then blame it for all of their own faults. Number 3, South Park: The Stick of Truth. South Park: The Stick of Truth is a 2014 role-playing video
What?
game developed by Obsidian,
Yeah, South Park.
released in
South
South Park
Park.
Digital Studios, and published by Ubisoft. It's a really
Okay,
fun
so this
game.
is our last
It's well
section,
written, it's
and then
fun to
we'll
play,
pick
and
a
it's
different
obviously
one.
based on the adult animated series South
Did he
Park.
just
Play as
say
a new kid who moves into
Ubisoft?
town and becomes involved in an epic role-playing fantasy world. The game feels just like an episode of the cartoon, which is why it's so good. There have
No,
been
it
other South Park
doesn't.
games, and none
Well,
of them are
yes, it
nearly
does.
as good as South
Sorry,
Park.
I just have assumed that everything they say is wrong.
It received some censorship due to the content, which includes abortions and Nazi
You're
imagery,
right.
in which Parker and Stone replaced the scenes with detailed explanations of what occurs in each scene. The game's combat system is pretty standard for a fantasy RPG. It feels kind of like you're playing a goofy version of Final Fantasy. But the comedy and its writing is well worth putting up in high honor. And if more games that tried to be funny were written like this, I don't know, things would be better. And most games on this list, like Postal, wish they were as well written as South Park: The Stick of Truth. In 2012, it won an award as the best role-playing video game. And honestly, this is one game you have to play yourself. Just make sure to lock your door. Number 2, KZ Manager. KZ Manager is a series of resource management computer games.
Okay, I picked a
Okay,
different
we don't
one.
have to watch
Hello,
that
everyone,
video.
and welcome back to
Better one.
Video games. Works of art constructed from the ground
I
up to
love
simulate
video
some sort of virtual reality.
The top 10
Oftentimes,
famous
the simulation
glitches.
is,
There
let's say,
probably
infinite.
aren't
It's
any
throughout the community, and some people even
Nazis
spend their
or
lives
rape in this
hunting for
one.
new glitches in old games.
Probably.
These are the top 10 most famous, most infamous video game glitches. Number
I have to
10,
say
Assassin's Creed
probably
Unity,
on top
the
10
face
trends
glitch.
now.
Apparently, Assassin's Creed Unity was loaded with problems. Who would have thunk? One of the problems, a very funny one, a very infamous one, would be the missing face glitch. Something about the textures of the model don't load quite properly.
I
It
hope
creates
they
this
talked
problem, and
about-
it looks a little bit like
Back to
this.
normal playback
That
speed.
kiss looks a little bit more horrifying, doesn't it? There's other instances of this. People you assassinate, just people you talk to. The face glitch can get worse, by the way, as the texture gets stretched in some sort of strange polygonal fashion. This face looks backwards. Like it's on the head backwards, but the eyes and the mouth are still facing forwards. I like this guy looking down like this. This is a horrifying world that I would want no part in.
This
If this
is
is what life was
awful.
like, I'll tell you right now, I'm taking myself out of it. Assassin's Creed Unity had its fair share of glitches. Elongated hair glitches, crumpled corpse glitches, exploding head glitches. This thing may have been rushed just a bit. Number 9, Attack of the Manimals.
I thought this
Now,
was
there was a
top
glitch
10
back in Red Dead
famous
Redemption that would
glitches.
replace certain animals
Yeah.
with men's models. One of
Not
these is
just
known as the Cheetah Man.
games
It's
that
relatively
had
famous on
glitches.
YouTube. It's just a really fast man who's sunk through the ground who moves about as fast as a cheetah. Kills you pretty fast too. To be honest, it makes a great horror movie. 'cause
Is
it's
this
just
the number
terrifying
9
and
most
boring.
famous
You encounter it,
glitch
it wasn't
in
a
video
glitch, you
games?
Immediately freak you out. It freaks out even though it is a glitch. But it wasn't just cheetahs. In fact, almost every animal can accidentally be swapped out with a person, or perhaps on purpose with a person. Kind of like the Metal Gear Solid 5 stuff. There's another
I hope
instance of
the
a donkey
Minus
lady
world
in the
is
game, and
on-
you could actually get on her back and ride her. Calm down, calm down.
Hope
And she
the
would even kind
Minus
of gallop
world
like a
is-
donkey, which is
yeah.
bizarre. Not so much a
Yeah,
gallop, more like a
I
weird
think
strut
that's
forward,
good.
but I mean, it's a bizarre glitch. It's not like it really needs to make sense. Number
If
8,
it's not
the Thunder
on this
Beam
list-
pause glitch. Mega Man.
This is
If the game
exhausting.
paused with the select button, it's
Pause
possible for
glitch in
to
Mega
avoid
Man!
damage and make his attacks hit multiple times. This is most effective with the Thunder Beam, especially when fighting the Yellow Devil. This is because enemies' invincibility timers don't freeze when the game is paused, so waiting till it ends, then unpausing the game causes the enemy to get hit again. It's important to note that this glitch was removed from later versions and ports of Mega Man, as the pause button gets disabled briefly during the timer in effect. It only works on the original NES game. Other glitches are using the magnet beam in a
Even
specific
faster?
way, causing Mega Man
Alright.
to zip through stages.
Times 2
Number 7,
speed.
bucket burglary.
Owned.
Skyrim. This is a pretty classic one. I remember hearing about this one when Skyrim first came out. The gist of it is, if you take any bucket, basket, or any object larger than a head and put it over the head of a shopkeeper, you can basically steal whatever you want because the game very much relies on their actual line of sight to you and stealing objects. I'm not sure if this glitch was fixed or not. I'm not sure if this glitch was fixed or not. It's Skyrim, so it's on every platform made by my game. It's on every platform known to man. But it was really glitch how advanced and kind of primitive Skyrim is at the same time. It's super cool that they can actually detect by looking at you whether or not you're stealing. It's not cool that you can just put a
Oh my
bucket over your
God,
head and
yes,
anything you want to
Tamma.
That's obviously breaking the immersion. It's a funny glitch, almost not even really a glitch, more like an exploit. But it's not,
think
exploiting
this is a
Skyrim is kind of like
glitch.
pointless, especially since Skyrim is basically open gaming and you can mod it any way you want. It is funny though that without doing anything, you could just kind of immediately break the economy of the game. Not that it's super rigid, but you know, it's a humorous glitch. Number 6, the Corrupted Blood Incident, World of Warcraft. The Corrupted Blood Incident was a pandemic in the MMORPG World of Warcraft, beginning on September 13th, 2005, and lasting for about a week. The epidemic began with the introduction of a new raid, Zogurub. Zogurub. When Hakar, the Soul Flame, confronted and attacked, Hakar would cast a hit point draining and highly contagious debuff spell called Corrupted Blood. The spell intended to last only seconds and function only within the area of Zogurub, soon spread across the virtual world by way of an oversight that allowed pets and minions to take the affliction out of its intended confines. Both on accident and with evil intent, a pandemic ensued that quickly killed lower-level characters and drastically changed normal gameplay, as players did what they could to avoid infection. Despite measures such as programmer-imposed quarantines and the players abandoning densely populated cities, it lasted until a combination of patches and resets of the virtual world.
Is this
finally
like like a
People will
test?
make super long character changes, spread the disease as far as they could to major urban centers on every server in order to wipe out every single player they could. Number 5, wave dashing in Super Smash Bros. Melee. A wave dash is a physics engine in Super Smash Bros. It's performed by doing an air dodge diagonally on the ground, causing the character to slide a short distance. Wow, uncommon if you're just playing with your friends. High-level players of Melee effectively utilize proper use of this technique. Very common. The Melee community sees wave dashing as an advanced technique superior to dashing because it allows players to perform any ground action while moving horizontally on the ground. The use of the technique is especially important for the metagame of characters with poor traction, such as Luigi, Mewtwo, and the Ice Climbers. And almost every other character requires some use of wave dashing for positioning and maneuvering, particularly in combos. It's not strictly a glitch. It's more accurately
We were going to watch our last one, but then we watched like 3 in a row that we literally couldn't finish.
No longer fall. Additionally, performing a wave dash causes the game to recognize the character as landing from the helpless state due to their air dodges causing the mistake. Thus, the game is not recognizing wave dashing as a specific technique like attacking or walking, but instead as if the character simply landed and stood still. The sliding effect is due to the slipperiness inherent in the game's engine. So it's really more of an exploit, but call it what you will. It's interesting to me personally.
Call it what you will!
How people play Melee. Number 4, Mortal Kombat's Ermac. So this one is an interesting and kind of confusing glitch. It's got a lot of history to it. Ermac is a character in Mortal Kombat. Now, he didn't start out like how most characters do. He wasn't really designed, per se. He started as a palette swap of Scorpion in his debut in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. The reason he exists, however, is bizarre. He was created by the Mortal Kombat team because of a fan mythology. It was said that by overplaying the Sega version of Mortal Kombat with Scorpion, the screen would eventually flaw and flash an alert message on the screen. The message read error macro, and it would turn Scorpion's yellow outfit red. This is completely false. However, after denying for so long that he existed, the Mortal Kombat team decided to actually make him, which refueled the rumors. The actual glitch was that in the first few arcade versions of Mortal Kombat, there was a listing in the audit menu for Ermacs. In revision 3.0, it was actually listed directly underneath Reptile Battle, giving the appearance that they were grouped together. It led people to believe that Ermac was a secret character. Ermac's listing is a shortening of the term error mac, which is referenced in a hidden reversed message in Mortal Kombat Deception's Conquest mode. However, Ermac did not appear in any version. There is no naturally occurring default character palette that would provide a full palette swap for Ermac. Ed Boon later confirmed in a tweet that the error macro was simply a macro created to catch coding errors or traps. Number 3, the Giant Bounce from Skyrim. This is a pretty famous one. I've had this one happen to me. I believe they fixed it, maybe not. The Giant Bounce is very simple. When you're fighting a giant and they overhead slam you into the ground, oftentimes it can launch your character hundreds of feet into the air. That's it. That's all it does. You're already dead, probably. If not, the Giant Bounce will certainly finish you off. It was a very amusing glitch and one that was discovered very quickly after Skyrim released. It's pretty simple. I don't see any real use for it, per se. Not really much history behind it. Just a case of an overworked, underpaid.
Why is this number 3?
Number 2, the Minus World, Super Mario Brothers. The Minus World is a glitch level found in Super Mario Brothers. It's an underwater level
Minus
like
World
World
is
7-2 in geography that cannot be finished. The pipe at the end is glitched and takes the player back to the start. Once there, Mario or Luigi is doomed to lose all of his lives by running out of time or being defeated by enemies. When in the Minus World, the top of the screen says that Mario is in World -1. This is because of a glitch in the panels displaying the numbers. The world is actually 36-1, but the game is displaying a blank graphic for the number 36. The player can get to the Minus World by going to World 1-2 and standing on the pipe that leads to the goal pole at the end of the level. Then, should they move to the far left of the pipe, then duck while facing left, the player should jump. While in the air, if they move right so that when they're about to come back down, they're just under the ceiling and they land in an exact position, Mario will automatically move through the pipe without the screen moving and will be taken through the wall into the warp room. And that's it. Then you can visit the infamous level -1. And number 1, arguably one of the most famous glitches in history, Missing No. Missing No, as it's displayed in-game name through the 10 character, is a dual-type bird normal glitch Pokemon in red and blue, and a dual-type normal
Yes,
glitch
Tama!
in yellow. It's arguably the best-known glitch Pokemon and one of the best-known glitches in the world. And it's the easiest glitch Pokemon to find in the localizations. It has 5 distinct forms, but the most frequent forms in red, blue, and yellow share 36 index numbers each. In later generations, other glitch Pokemon are sometimes referred to as Missing No, such as question marks, 1 question mark, so on and so forth. Despite this, there's only one Missing No. The other ones are misnomers and have no relation to the one found in Pokemon Red and Blue or Yellow. Missing No's cry is generally the game's equivalent of a blank cry, a Nidorann's cry with a pitch of 0 and no echo. That's what gives it that ethereal, horrifying noise. And it can last as long as it determines. There's no set limit.
Not really ethereal or horrifying.
What?
We didn't even see it! We didn't even see it!
Show him.
We didn't even get to see Missing No. Imagine you sat through that whole thing and didn't get to see Missing No.
I think that we should start making awful videos to just like you. Just absolutely awful.
I would love if we made something that was awful and way more palatable than anything on this channel. Oh my god.
Show anything and we'll just ramble about it. No script.
Oh my god. At number 9, among the best Zelda enemies, I'm gonna put the mummy guys that were also kind of like Redead. I don't remember their names, but they were pretty cool. I remember in Majora's Mask, there's a part where a guy's like about to turn into one, and you gotta like help his daughter, and it was really emotional. When I was a kid, you know, I never beat Majora's Mask as a kid, but I did see that scene.
I think they're called like Jibdos or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Right, because there's like a Jibido mask. Oh my god. Okay, at number 8.
Keaton.
Keaton! Better put Lizalfos as number 1.
At number 1, it's you.
They do have 1 million subscribers. They bought the subscribers because their videos don't have any views.
Yeah, they take everyone to become famous thing that is posted in their chat.
At number 1, it's number 10.
Yeah, number 1, it's Ganon, the final boss. I honestly do want to make that video and just like have it be stupid.
I know. There's just so many like little subtle things I want to put in. That's like it makes it really hard for me to make more entries.
Yeah.
Like I want pretty much every entry to be from one of the N64 games, even though it's listed as like top 10 Zelda enemies, because it's like
ever, yes.
Yeah, you just look at it, it's like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
The video's like 12 hours? Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Gwyn. Twitch implemented a new thing.
It should be the mid boss for the Stone Tower Temple. I don't even remember that guy's name.
Gomez?
I don't know. He's
Zelda.
a bat. Like, he has bats around him.
Zelda
You
Gomez,
shoot
but with
white
a...
arrows.
No, I'm getting like people's name. Okay, then that's not... Yes, okay. Not gonads. What? I said Gomez. This guy,
Goma.
yes? Oh my god. Here's the problem about Gomez. Gomez is too cool
Yeah,
for our
this guy.
list.
Okay, so then we should put the rat from Link to the Past.
Oh my god.
There should be all in 64, and then just like one of them is not. You know?
Yes! Oh my god, like one from A Link to the Past. Oh my
Yes.
god.
And I do want it to be like the rat.
Yeah, oh my
Or you
god,
could
it's
do,
like... I actually wonder if the rats have a name. Okay, here's what I want. I want, like... Get the fuck out of my screen. Yeah, they are just called rats. I want something where it's like, okay, you know the snakes are actually called ropes?
Yeah, they're called ropes, and then bats
Yeah.
are keys.
So our list has to say, like, oh, the snakes from A Link to the Past.
Yes, it does just have to be wrong.
Yeah. Can you believe that we have keys and ropes, but we also just have rats?
Yeah. We should put the Cucko on our enemy list.
Oh my god, yes. Would that be number... No, I want number one to be, like, from A Link to the Past, so that it's just completely, like, weird. So you get through the whole list, like, I thought this was all Zelda... Is this Ocarina of Time enemies? What was this like? No, it says all Zelda enemies. And then right at the end, we blindside you.
Yeah. I do like real bomb chews. It's a good enemy.
Real bomb chews are great. See, the problem is that that's again like another real entry. That's like a good entry.
Alright, top 30.
Top 30, oh my god.
We're just gonna do all in 64, and then at the end it's like...
The snakes.
The snakes from Link to the Past.
God, real bomb chews are good. I like their face. I like that when real bomb chews run at you, they leave behind bomb chew trails and they make the sound. And that they can run up walls.
We should put bubbles and then the bubbles from Jabu and like next to each other. But we should call them both bubbles.
Oh my god, yes. That's like Bubbles, a classic Zelda enemy. We show like maybe one clip from like Zelda 1. And it doesn't even it's oh my god. What about A Link to the Past and it's like we show the wrong enemy because that game has bubbles and anti-fairies, right?
Yes, we should show the wrong enemy.
Blind from A Link to the Past. He's also cool,
A
you
boss. Yeah.
know?
She's like a boss. I don't think you can put bosses on your enemy list. I mean, it would be funny.
I forgot real bomb chews are also in Four Swords Adventures. They're really cursed in that game.
God. I'm thinking about dumb enemies.
Pronounce... Octorok as wrong as possible. Okay.
Then we should put the Composer Brothers on our list.
Octorix from Ocarina of Time.
we should put the Composer Brothers from OTMM on our list. Because they're just Pose, but like with a different model. They don't do anything.
Wait. What if we put Pose on our list and only show footage of the Composer Brothers?
We could take footage of like a second of a big Poe, like riding on Epona,
Oh my god.
trying to shoot it. But then the rest is just the Composer Brothers from both MM and OT.
Number 4, Octorix from Ocarina of Time. These guys might have been in a game before this. I actually don't remember, but I'm pretty sure, like they really got their start here in Ocarina of Time. The Octorix, Octorox, I don't know how to say it exactly. But they're a pretty classic enemy. I remember that you basically can't defeat them unless you have a shield up. And then it you deflect their rocks back at them. It's really hard because the rock can go like any different direction. I remember I had rocks like flying all over the place. These guys were pretty difficult. Probably one of the hardest enemies in the game, especially because they just keep putting them everywhere.
Yeah, they put them everywhere.
So that's a really good entry for me. I think the mark of a good enemy is if you have trouble defeating them and they really get like use. All right, and number 3, a Pose.
The clam from the water temple.
Oh my god, the clams! What an awful enemy. Okay, so I'm making this list.
I'm trying to think of enemies that like are stupid enough, because I was thinking about like the spiked ones that are also in the water temple turn into rocks. I don't remember what they're called. But those are like real things that you would put on like a weird enemy list, you know?
Oh yeah. Okay, so number 10 is Redeads, 9 is Gibdos.
Yeah, no, you have to write it down as Gibdos.
Alright.
Or Gibados. Gibados.
Okay. Where do we put okay, like I guess Pose are gonna be number 4 and number 5 can be Octorix.
I was thinking like about where to put the Link to the Past thing, and I'm thinking about like number 4 has to be the spot.
Oh, okay, so we gotta do something like
We have to alternate who's reading the thing per enemy.
yes. Okay. So we got Redeads and Gibdos and Octorix and Pose.
Or we do it by like by game. So one person just has like 9 readings, and then the Link to the Past was the other.
Oh my god, I do love like sudden host shift, especially if you're doing like I don't know how to describe this. You ever like see lists where they just seem to have like sexy woman announcer where she comes in, she's like, at number 9.
Look into the top 10 gaming.
Running Man in Ocarina of Time can hurt you if he runs into you, right? Technically an enemy. Maybe? I think so.
I don't think that's true.
That makes it better.
At least I've never seen or experienced it or even heard about it before. So I don't think it's real if I don't know about it.
But that someone could perceive it as true means that this guy that we're making into a YouTuber could think it's real.
My God, where's
Honorable mention.
Read it for us.
Wait, I am putting that as an honorable mention. Honorable mention for Running Man. Okay. And we don't show any footage of it because it's not real. We just say we're pretty sure it can happen. Couldn't get it to work in any of the footage, but...
I think we should show the Running Man footage, but just like... It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Show him running in Hyrule Field.
Okay. And then we need... I'll put music on while we're fucking around. Okay. And then... Number 1 can break the rules. It can be something like a mini boss or a boss. And it's just like, why weren't there any bosses on the rest of the list? And it's like, you'll never get an answer for that.
Cold Stare. That's not in 64, but I do like Cold Stare as a weird thing.
Oh, that's funny. Is there a stupider boss to pick? I know that's a weird question. Are we just gonna randomly get his name right?
Yeah, we have to pick something with like a really like, you know, I don't know who this guy is, like name, and then just like do it perfect. Like obscure thing, like oh, Landmola's.
Yes. And we're gonna make this on stream, maybe one of these days.
We're setting it up. We have to like record it and make it actually like a video. Waiting for
a boss from a DS game.
It should be like the wolf from like Phantom Hourglass. Waiting for the next Chugga playthrough announcement is like waiting for a new direct.
White Wolfos.
Yeah.
Was a day.
Alright, at number 7, it's a Deku Baba.
Germafencer from Zelda 2. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like that. We're gonna do him like that. Beat him up, slow him down, hit him right back. What the fuck, they have wolves in the Legend of Zelda series?
Yeah.
Wosu? No, that's Zelda 2.
Are there any Zelda enemies that have names only in different languages, but don't have them in the US? I guess if anything, it would be like a Zelda 2 thing.
Only have like other language names?
Yeah, like JP or something weird.
Yeah, probably is the Zelda 2 stuff. You know, like Wosu, that is probably... Yeah, that is the Japanese name. It has a German name?
We have to use that one.
Tin Suit? Tin Suit? Der Tin Suit ist ein Gegner aus The Adventure of Link.
Oh.
Why?
Wait, why is the subtitle like that?
Just randomly using another language's name for an enemy that does have an English name is even funnier. I would actually love if we brought out these guys and said the Tin Suits from Adventure of Link. No one could ever call us wrong.
I have to read that one because I don't know languages.
Okay. Where on the list does it go?
8.
8? Alright, perfect. Slow me down, hit it right back. Yeah. Oh. What were the bosses in the Phantom Hourglass bosses? Oh, yeah, Stone Talus, thanks. Fuck. Hoku Boku! Oh, that's these guys. Hoku Boku are the, Okay, you remember when, I think this is the thing in New Super Mario Bros. Wii? You know how the Pokies switch between being pointy and being oranges?
Yes.
Okay, the orange Pokies. That enemy from A Link to the Past.
Yes.
Yeah. They're called Hoku Bokus.
Okay. I'm so down.
Just wanted to acknowledge them.
I mean, at this point, it's just we use 3 games in the whole series, which is still good.
What, should I put them on the list? Oh, we should, and talk about how much we like,
Yeah.
Why don't we just call them Pokies? Fuck it.
Yes, let's just call them Pokies, and we should just talk about Mario Wii. And have their
Yes!
And no footage of them either. We'll just put footage of New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
We can talk. Okay. Here's a really dumb thing. We can talk about like a dungeon that they're in and show footage of that dungeon that doesn't have them in it.
Yeah.
So like show the Turtle Rock room that has the Chain Chomps in it.
Yes. Yes. And then we won't mention any of the Mario enemies on the list at all.
Yes. We'll even be like, it's pretty weird to put a Mario enemy on this list. I promise they're definitely in one of the games. I just wanted to put it on this list because I thought it was pretty weird for them to put a Mario enemy in a Zelda game. Literally, as we're like passing through a room that has the fucking Chain Chomp.
I think this is gonna be our like masterpiece. I don't think we can get better than this.
Honestly.
Should give us awards.
Some artwork of Pokies from Paper Mario. Yes.
Yeah.
Make it as obscure as possible. I really just went on to Google Images and grabbed whatever was there. That's the feeling you should get. We need 4 more enemies. We still need like a number 1.
Ganon. But like, I'm trying to think of what would be the silliest one to put. Like, maybe like you, Ganon. I know that's like a different game. We're not really doing that, but like, it is fun. What are the Kirby enemies?
I don't know what those guys called. I'm just gonna look up Kirby on the Zelda wiki.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, it's Kirby, also known as Anti-Kirby. Oh, Lizalfos?
No.
I do want Lizalfos on the list.
Yeah, on the list.
They're a good, like, ramble spot. They should be at, like, number 2 for no discernible reason.
No reason. I love it.
Do OT
I think
Ganon and then have like 90% of the footage be from Majora's Mask.
No. We could do OOT Ganon, but all of the footage is playing tennis with him. Or Phantom Ganon. We just show the wrong one, like the wrong fight.
I love that. Is this channel cute enough to do something like the #1 Zelda enemy is tennis, and we just show a bunch of tennis matches throughout the series?
I think we could also do you could say that, and then it could be either like Dark Link or like footage of Triforce Heroes, like the dual mode in that game.
There's like a lot of punchlines, quote unquote. I'm not having to brainstorm for this. These guys are professional. They just create misinformation without having to try.
That's true.
The problem is that we know about Zelda. Those guys don't know anything.
Bound by knowledge.
Honestly. There's such a wide range. It could be more absurd things like Majora's Mask, and then we say something like, I'm pretty sure you never actually fight Majora's Mask, but... And then we try to justify why Majora's Mask is an enemy, even though we have no footage of the boss fight.
What if we just took like a spike, like a moving spike?
Oh my god, okay, like obstacle. You're trying to think of how to be stupid, but they've got it down to instinct. You're so right!
I think we should just put spikes in general.
Somewhere on the list, at least?
Yes. And then we'll just like get footage of moving spikes.
The aliens in Majora's Mask are a pretty good pick.
Good one.
We gotta do that classic thing where we defend our answers, where we're like, I know some of you guys are gonna think that this kind of doesn't count, but just hear me out.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, are the aliens #1? Because it's a pretty cheesy pick, which is perfect. Gotta have them as a candidate. I'll put them as like a tentative #1. Gotta have that negative. Ingo. Oh my god. Oh, #3 should have like another one of those, like, it's just a character or a thing people don't like. It's not really an enemy. 2 skill is giving me like that inspiration.
I do like Ingo. As a villain.
We just can't get too clever, that's the problem.
True.
I mean, like, this should really be people that, like... In fact, it should be someone that's, like, even less notable than Ingo. The kind of thing that, like, no person has ever talked about, but this guy making the video just, like, had some experience as a kid that they're going off of. Fuck. Trendy game guy from Link's Awakening. Ooh.
He does kill you.
Mm-hmm. There's plenty of misinformation we could have there.
Yes.
Especially, oh my god, here it is. It could be a thing where it's like, I'm pretty sure if you like pick up an item in Link's Awakening and you try to leave the store with it, he just kills you.
Yeah.
I thought you had to like steal the item. We couldn't get it to happen in this one.
We should not even talk about stealing. We should just say that it kills you and leave it at that.
Yes, and then are we going to say that we couldn't get it to happen, or are we even not even going to acknowledge that there is no footage of him killing us?
Yeah, we shouldn't acknowledge it at all.
I remember when I was a kid, this happened to me. It scared the hell out of me, and I never wanted to play this game. I think to this day I still haven't beaten Link's Awakening.
You should, I've played it. I didn't think of anything. I'll teach you rando of that game, even though I've played it like twice.
Perfect. I love trendy game guy from LA.
From LA.
You sent me something relevant? Ooh, let's take a look. Ooh! Yes, footage of the name being Thief, but no footage of him killing us.
Yes.
Because he does not! I love that cast. God. I'll send that to you too, Zoe. Just a special bonus for us. Yeah, I want to avoid anything that's like too actually trendy or memey, Tama. It should be the kind of thing where like you really do look at this and it's like, why? I've never heard anyone talk about this. This is really like someone just rambling off some personal experiences they had with Ocarina of Time, you know? Black Fuzzball? I'm always talking about Black Bows. This is like the third time Black Bows have come up this month for me.
Yeah. I am thinking about them because you talk about them.
There's like a what? You know what? Fuck it. Number one should be Black Bows. What do we call them?
Black Fuzzballs.
Okay. Yes! We've got a list. Okay, number 10 is Redead. Number 9 is Gyptos. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Tin Suit from Zelda 2. That's gonna be the thing where it's like they did the research for it, and it's like they clearly just looked that up and never went back for the rest of the video it was like they got 9 entries in. They were like, we need to just like look something up.
Yeah.
We can throw some footage of Kirby and Link's Awakening, never mentioning him.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of like
the Mario enemies.
Yeah, there are a lot of times where I can already picture YouTube comments that say things like, "You say there's no other Mario enemies, but you're showing them on the screen." I feel like I've seen 100 YouTube comments like that. And it's like, I don't know how to tell you, like the research and scripting phase and the actual collecting footage and editing phase, those just happen separately. That person never knew what the hell they were talking about. Okay, so yeah, number 7 is just like spikes, just some regular obstacles, blade traps, throw in like everything that just like hurts you. Oh, what if we say something like, "Oh, there was a rumor that Kirby was in a Zelda game." I don't know if that one was true.
I actually never played that game, so I don't know if it's real or not.
And okay, that can happen like early in the list, and then like way towards the end of the list. Then we can show footage of them.
Kirby definitely is an honorable mention, right? Like.
Zoom in on the Yoshi doll. Oh my god! Number 6, we have Octorix. They're famous for being in like every single Zelda game up to Wind Waker, but we're just gonna act like they come from Ocarina of Time.
Do we have like 10? Already?
Yes. At number 5 we have Pose, and we're just gonna show like the Composer Brothers.
I was thinking that we just keep it like, you know, first few games, and then throw in one Breath of the Wild enemy. It's the same as like the All OT 1 Link to the Past thing.
What if, like, number 1 was Guardians? What if number 1 was Guardians? Yes. That's the most, like... Oh my god, that's such a normie pick. That's such a normie pick.
It should be one of the... It should be, like, very specifically, like, Flying Guardian.
Oh my god. Would they? I feel like...
Guardian Stalker.
This video sounds like a crime, yes. Here's the thing, Lizalfos are going to be at number 2. There is no footage of Breath of the Wild in that section, or the entire rest of the video, and then suddenly you're being blindsided by like, Guardians.
Yeah.
and then you're just like, it's whiplash. You should be like yanked out of reality into another dimension, like,
we should get footage from the Breath of the Wild, like, Zelda 1 demo.
Oh my god. This is gonna be great.
The thing, Tama, we're like basically in 64 and jumping to Breath of the Wild. Like there's nothing between those Majora's Mask and Breath of the Wild. We're just forgetting all about that. There's nothing between there.
Okay, our little like intro montage is going to include games like Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass, so that you can assume they will show up. They never show up.
Yeah. Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword.
You may be entitled to financial compensation. Yeah.
I think we have to pay people to watch our video. Like, they should... Like, I think we owe them.
Yes!
Like, we curse we cursed them.
Okay, yeah. Number 4 is Pokies. That's the Hokuboku. We're only gonna talk about New Super Mario Bros. Wii, basically.
Yes.
Number 3 is the trendy game guy from Link's Awakening, who, you know, murders the fuck out of you. You never get to see him murder you. You know what's so fucked up about that fucking missing, that like game glitches and they put Missing No up there?
Yeah.
I feel like they read a guide on how to get Missing No to appear. Like, what's the easiest way to get Missing No? Mm-hmm. They read a guide and it's like, oh yeah, the easiest one is gonna be like the like Cinnabar Island glitch. But that only works if your name has certain characters, and like the name in their save file didn't work. So they did the glitch, and so there's footage of them doing that, but you never see Missing No because they didn't actually get Missing No to spawn.
They didn't do it right.
And so I'm like, that's the kind of energy I want to acquire, you know? I don't want it to feel like a parody. I want it to feel like you can trace why they did it wrong. You get handed a bill.
I think we checked the revenue when it's actually just like a negative amount. Like we owe them for watching our video.
Yes. I'm of the belief that they either like downloaded a save or they're using some old save. Like we saw the footage
flying around
of them doing steps to get Missing No, but we never saw Missing No in that video.
It was awesome.
And that hella was like, we couldn't get it to work, but we gotta get this video out, so we'll just never mention it.
Not anymore, Tamara.
The idea they failed to get Missing No footage with the downloaded save is just too powerful. They were Russian, okay?
I thought they were American.
They're not allowed back here anymore after that Genghis Khan shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. We could play Suikoden now. We got the goods.
I think it's time for Streamer.
If we did Stream Art now, do you know how powerful we would be? We literally couldn't be stopped.
I know, and that's why we should do it.
What the hell would the Stream Art even be of?
Top 10. What even is the channel? I don't even remember.
Top 10 trends.
Yes, it should be. It should be our parody of top 10 trends. It should just be us making the video.
So it should be us as Top 10 Gaming?
Yes.
We're gonna have to make a channel banner for this channel at some point? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, okay, so like the background can be like our fake YouTube channel?
Yes. What if we made the account? What if we made the account and set it up just to take a screenshot?
That's amazing. I have ideas in my head. So I'm gonna be right back. I have to pee.
Good.
But I have like so many good ideas and so many stupid things. And then you'll see me create them. So be right back, you guys. In fact, I'm gonna pop over here. Got my tablet pen. Whoops, I can't Alt-Tab over to a window that isn't open. Can't believe you said I think it's time for stream art.
What? You didn't think I was hilarious?
Ah, I knew. I knew the whole time.
There's no way I couldn't go for the best joke of all time.
Oops.
No, keep it.
You already knew, okay? I knew. We all knew where that was going. There you go. Toad, yeah, Toad was hype. I just realized I didn't change my my picture frame, so I guess it was always meant to be, huh? You know what the issue was? I literally was just like, no one had written anything in chat, and so every once in a while, like, Twitch chat breaks. So what I do is I pull a bot command just to make sure that I can still get messages, and then I'm like, okay, if a bot command works, then I can chill out, and eventually people will say stuff. This also happens if I get, like, welcome to the chat room. I will immediately, like, do a bot command. So if you ever see me do one in the middle of stream, that's just me checking to make sure the chat window is not broken.
Yeah.
And so what I did at the start of this stream was, I want to see a top 10 thing. And it gave me top 10 speedruns that will make you quit gaming, and I said to Zoe, I'm like, okay, you want to know the lore? And here we are. Top 10 most embarrassing moments for girls in games. But before we get started, please don't make fun of me in the comments.
I made a top 10 joke yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was really hoping to do it at it. Just straight copy paste.
Yeah, that right there about please don't make fun of me in the comments, that is based off of the thing you said.
Good. I will cry.
You know, I have it split into, like, the list and the little intro bit, so...
Yeah, of course.
So I was like, alright, adding both of them. So I'm glad you've already gotten one of them. Alright, be right back, guys.
Feel like.
Alright, I'm back. Imagine fucking top 10 banned kids movies, just like China did not let Disney release the movie because girls kiss. At number
Yeah, so I'm
9, China did not let Pixar release the movie because China. And it's like top 10 games not to play in front of your parents. Neo-Nazis.
Yes. They got the calmest guy for the movies thing.
I'd like. I don't think I'm ever getting over that one.
I don't think so either.
The range. It's not a good range.
It's not good.
Look, all we were gonna do was talk about funny thing he said about Ocarina of Time, where he says that you go to the left and the right and the left and the right and open the door and then it teleports you straight to the boss fight. And then somehow that turned into Genghis Khan rape and... Anyway, let's do smart now.
God, I love BRR.
I wasn't really thinking about what I was writing. I just wanted to make sure that the letters were readable because of my smoothing. And then afterwards I was like, oh, oops, those aren't the correct letters. Be right back. Okay, so here's what we do. We're gonna kind of lay this out a little. Here's like the channel banner up here. I guess we need like a kind of a fake screenshot of a YouTube channel. So it's gonna. There you go. Here's top 10 trends. Put them like here.
Edit every video.
Yes. God, yes. Okay. What is this gonna be like? There you go. It's gonna look like that. It just fades out.
Yes, okay.
And then we'll have like me,
Yeah.
Smiley, screaming at like, I guess that's gonna be a mic. What do mics look like? They have like this thing on them. I don't know.
I think you're screaming into a fan right now.
Maybe. Yeah. You guys are right. He did put he was like, as we all know, Yonoid, probably based on minorities, because we all know Domino's. He said something like that, and I'm like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? And I'm like,
I just want to think that every
I don't
video
think we know that.
they're like contracts or something. They're just like going off for no reason. They're just really trying to stick to the script, but like you just can't. And they only get one take.
Dates with you and I need a picture of Castletown Redeads.
Yes.
Each and every one. Should it be grabbing Link or not?
No.
Okay, then I'll just have this regular screenshot. Because that's always been my idea, like for as long as I can think. I have always been thinking of the Castletown rededs.
Yes.
My kingdom. Should he be fighting them?
No.
Alrighty then. Have a nice plain ass picture. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Okay. That's gonna be perfect. That in there. There we go. Look at that. Yep. Put this in the corner. My manager fired me from Domino's because I kept eating the toppings energy. Yeah, Domino's is racist, so of course.
It could also happen that I was black, so Domino's is racist.
Okay, I have to draw you here. What like pose are you gonna be in?
Okay, the way that I envision what I would do in my head is that we're both like leaning into the camera, very smug, like one of us is like, "Welcome back to Top 10 Gaming," and then the other one is like, "Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 Zelda enemies."
Okay.
I wish I could like draw it, but I don't know how.
There you go. This is you. You have glasses, so I have to put those on you.
I do wear those.
There you go. Face you have made before, I'm sure.
I think that's maybe true.
There you go. That's. We can be bigger. There we go. There you go. This is the
drugs are.
This is...
I think I'm more laughing at yours than mine. It's like you have 2 pieces of hair.
Look, I just need to put everything in place.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We need to come up with 5 videos. I mean, 10 videos. Okay. Got to count to 10. So I need to come up with 10 fake videos to edit.
I mean, the bottom 5 just need thumbnails.
Yes, okay. So, I guess come up with 10 pictures and then 5 titles.
Yeah, there you go. I think we have to make some red arrows, clickbait thumbnails.
Ooh, I'm not opposed to that.
Okay, so we should... Okay. Are we stealing ideas from this channel?
I'm not opposed to that.
Or, you know what? Let's just, like, pull random top 10 commands. Let's just do that.
Yes, you're so right. Top 10 Undertale Extended Universes.
Okay, so we're talking about top 10 Undertale AUs. I'm cool with that. Let's make a thumbnail. Let's find art of, like, different Sans variations and put them next to each other.
Yes. Okay. And then... it's gonna say, top 10 Undertale AUs. Oops, that's, here we go. Undertale AUs. Where's the text? Oh, here it is. I spelled it wrong, so I had to type it 3 times, and the time it mattered, I spelled it wrong, so.
That's fine. You gotta keep it.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Crisis of Infinite Skeletons. That's true. We can't pull it off as well as Super Eye Patch Wolf, but I don't think we can pull off anything well. But that's the point of the channel. Okay. So, let's pull another one.
Yeah, let's pull another one.
Top 10 bosses I'd rather fuck. Alright, well.
This one does have to be all caps.
Yes.
And then, like, keep a laughing emoji, a laughing crying emoji.
Ooh, that's a good point. There you go.
Yes.
Compared to what? That's a wonderful question, Gween. Yeah, we need 3, 4.
I guess compared to fighting them.
Yeah, we do only need 3 more because the screenshot is not going to be this size.
Yeah.
Top 10 sneaker designs in video games. We need something wackier. Top 10 cum flavors.
Jesus.
Already out of ideas. Oh my god. Real?
We could just do the same video twice.
Yes.
What's number 10 for this one, Lynn? You gotta tell me.
Cum flavors?
Yeah.
Number 10 is gonna be, sour straws.
I was hoping you were just gonna start naming people.
People! That's crazy. Okay. So this one is, Okay. Here we go. Imagine this. You're gonna love it. And over here. Yeah.
Yes.
And then we just need one more. Undertale AU video again. But like 3 months later and an even more YouTube-y thumbnail.
Yeah. We do have to edit like the days numbers, you know?
Okay, so this has to be like...
I think one of them, or like the last one, should just be like 2 years ago, and then we're having like a resurgence.
There we go. And then... Perfect. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is literally all we need. That's all you need. Now I can hide this, then we just have to get 5 images.
Yeah, we have to make
We
5
need
more
10.
half images. Yeah, we need 10.
Oops. Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah, squeeze them in there. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Perfect. Yes! Oh, it's perfect.
God, yes, it looks so good.
It always has a bitch along its wood.
Jesus.
Why did you say that?
What do you mean?
That's true, Sippo. That's why they make you pay to have more than 100 servers. I remember you saying, send me more servers to join while I can, and the only server I could think of, you were already in.
Yep. Look, I can still join more. Think of any more. Send them my way. I won't be able to join them after a little while.
I don't know, you want Skyward Sword, Rando?
I'm already in that one.
Fuck, I don't know, I'm not an admin in this server. We could be in our Jackbox Discord. Can Zoe be in our Jackbox Discord?
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. I don't know if I can make invites for this.
I love Jackbox.
I can. That's dangerous. There you go.
That's dangerous. Oh boy.
Oh, one Jack.
Look, we normally don't let people join our servers like this.
Fair enough.
Cave Story Rando server?
I don't think I'm in that one. I have played it.
Dangerous invites. Oh, game's open. There we go. We'll just make a new 1920 by 1080 image. Well, we can shrink this down. We'll just divide those by 2. 960 by 540. Easy to work with. Okay, that's our package.
But I wish.
The man in every Discord, now streaming on HBO. Could you imagine? What would that even be like? Oh god, what would that be like? You want to be in every Discord?
Not at all, but that is me.
Oh my god. Oh, you're streaming the man in every Discord.
Yeah.
You really
Look,
wanna
I
binge that
wouldn't
series.
say it's me if I wasn't complaining about the server limit for years.
That's fair. Did they ever raise it, or was it always 100?
I am not sure. Last time, I can only remember it being 100. It might have been 50 at some point, but I don't think I remember it being that. I think the only time they raised it was to make it 200 for Nitro users.
There we go.
Oh god. These guys makes me feel a type of way.
I feel you.
I was very into it when it was like, I don't know. I guess when it was bigger.
Yeah, before it got
That is not what happens. It does not make you leave servers, thank god.
Yeah, so that's why Zoe has a brief period of Nitro and is like, alright, give me all the servers.
Yeah. You cannot join more if you lose it, but it doesn't kick you out of them.
What happens when life breaks down and I was being held in the embrace of a man who was pure?
Yeah, what's up? That's so mean of me to do that.
No, it's a reload Discord because it kept crashing.
Oh shit, Soul's already. I don't do that. There you go. There's a thumbnail.
And there it is.
See the thumbnail?
What?
You guys see the thumbnail
Yeah.
for your video? That's
No. Stream artist featuring 10 fake thumbnails just as a background element. We got the time. I was only streaming for 2 hours before I started stream art.
Yeah,
And me and
saying
my
to
girlfriend get
do
to
stream art
kiss.
earlier means that we can put more effort into it.
Oh, wait, these are all in the background.
You don't like them?
Ready? I don't know, they're ready.
You don't like them.
I very much like them.
Okay, she loves it.
What?
She loves extreme sours. Look, it's funny. Dora found sweet tarts. I love sweet tarts.
Okay.
I was going to joke. I only like the chewy ones, okay? And then they were the chewy ones, so I was extremely excited. I'm like, hand them over.
Yummy.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Is this that layer? Yes. Okay. So.
I'm not sure I've had sweet tarts in like a hot minute.
The chewy ones are my jam.
I believe you. I would probably also like them, but I just like chewy candies in general.
Yeah. Do you like sour candy?
Sometimes. It kind of depends. I feel like I have to be like it's like random if I turn them down or not, you know?
That's fair.
The idea of very slightly different thumbnails of same image.
There you go.
Put that in the top right corner.
Yes. It's just like they just made it different enough. You know, look, you know what it is. I'm always telling a story with this.
I mean, it's not like people are gonna be, you know, like binging them in a row and paying attention.
Those chewy circle candies you will not specify. I mean, I guess it's
Gotta
your
go
prerogative,
top right.
And that should be up here. And the other one was already.
Yes.
The other one was here. So I'm like, oh, so like they would be thinking like, oh, let's like, oh, you know,
Then,
it's
turn
gotta
it
be
the other way.
here. Yeah. There we go. Now it like stands out.
Yeah.
I realize I did this wrong. So,
What do you mean you did it wrong?
this one has to be over here. And then this new one we're putting in is going on the left. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, look at that!
Oh my god, it's working.
Okay. And what do we do for top 10 bosses we'd rather fuck? Can I show... let me just get Kotaku and Coleman.
We have to like very heavily censor something.
Oh my god, yes!
You cannot show it on stream, but you do have to censor it.
Ooh, now there's an idea.
But like,
Oh.
like some bosses that you like and put them next to each other.
No, give me. I'll just put the word porn in my search. No, this is like still not exactly what I want. I've never looked up porn of this character, but oh my god. What the hell's her name? What's the name of the Gerudo girl?
Oh, which? From OT?
Yes. Noboru.
Noboru.
Yeah, Noboru with dick nipples.
Oh. I guess she's technically a boss, huh?
Oh, yeah, you do fight her. Just a boss preamble. This just showed up in my search though.
Guess she's a mini boss. Oh my god, I do want to see Twinrova. Hold on.
Oh my god, there's our package.
Oh my god, there it is.
No. Why is this porn of them as ponies?
What?
Dora's parents are here.
Hey. That's fun.
I just had a moment where I heard two different voices and then I was like, wait a second, these voices together sound familiar to me. I had to like contort my head and look out the door and I'm like, oh, that is them. That was funny. I cannot find any fucking good... Oh, this works. This isn't actually nipples, but if I censor it, then you'll believe
It'll
that
look
it's
like
nipples.
that, yeah.
Okay, so here's what I gotta do. I gotta switch away. So that way it's more believable.
Yeah.
I need you guys to definitely think that it was porn I just put in here. Okay. Put this over to the side. The problem is that I make like a pleasing thumbnails, at least theoretically pleasing. These are supposed to look like worse. Okay.
I don't know, they can have like a very quiet, like high quality thumbnail as long as the other ones are bad.
That's true. Oh, and then we gotta get that classic big rectangle.
Yes.
Big black rectangle of censor bar.
Yeah. You gotta pixelate it and then censor bar.
Ooh, okay. We'll decide when I throw this on. You'll be like, yeah,
Maybe we should do one of both.
Oh yeah. One pixelated, one censor bar. Oh my god, Dora, your parents brought us Xenoblade?
No.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
So he says, oh my god,
How
that's
did they
crazy.
know?
How'd they know?
Yeah. So I was complaining about it at the house earlier today.
Oh, we should have had them get it before they... No, they showed up today. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Watermelon Xenoblade.
That's my favorite Xenoblade character.
When you think of Noboru, you do imagine a pony?
That's crazy. I imagine her sinking in the sand because she's been captured by the two witches.
Okay then. Anyway, come over here. Boom. There you go.
Oh my god.
Although I will go and get that picture. What the fuck is it? The website is Social Grep? What the hell is this? I would like to share this image with you, but where the hell is it on the internet?
I don't know.
Now treat me. Oh, it's on DeviantArt. Imagine that shit.
Oh.
There you go. hope it's not limited to you guys. But just pretend that it's definitely nipples.
Yeah.
We need to get the most, like, awful heart eyes emoji picture.
Yes. He's
Cool.
thirsty.
We need it transparent, because fuck doing any work. Oh no, this one's too awful. Am I putting it in anyway?
Yes.
Alright, well. I just want everyone to know that this was Zoe's idea.
Bottom left corner.
Oh, okay. Let's go you down a little. Yeah, it's like something like this.
Yes.
There we go.
Zam.
Oh, should I say Zam?
Of course.
Okay. Oh, fuck, what color should it be? I guess they always
Red.
like red text.
Yeah. Should make like a yeah, that just goes like to the right. Like over the sensor.
Yeah. Grown by 8 pixels to save myself the trouble since I foresee myself doing this many more times. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at this. How did I find the worst fucking emoji in existence? I was just like, alright, well, first set it to whatever has a transparent background so I don't have to do anything. And then I was just gonna scroll because I knew I was gonna find something terrible.
Yeah, I think that the Zam should go over like the block sensor. Well, I guess we're doing 2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay then. So yeah, you'll wow. New one.
What if we took the same image of Peach from earlier?
Oh my god, that's so like it feels like a parody, even though they themselves actually did it. That's the kind of thing where if it wasn't on a real channel, I wouldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, come on, you picked that? Yeah, I don't know that artist. The one artist that draws the Nintendo princess porn. Oh, that's really good. That's not what I was looking for, but I will send this to you. Ooh. What the fuck? That's part of like a whole thing? I'm sending that to you too.
I'm excited.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, I gotta like... Okay. I'll just send you the one that's like the whole thing. Do you want the Minus Pal song? Normally you're supposed to redeem channel points to get that, but fuck it.
Yeah. I love Beat Block Skyway.
Oh, I found it!
Hey.
Sigurd Hosenfeld. For the record, let me show you guys what I typed in, and then you can be like, wow, how does he Google so well?
How does he do it? Squidward. Balls.
Squidward. Slap his balls.
Bayless.
And then I found... in that Google search, I had this. And I'm like, yeah, that's the one. New Squilliam Fancy Sun lore unearthed. Okay, so Sigurd, Hosenfeld, Princess Peach. Yep, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, there's Princess Peach on a beach. That is like, that is one of my
Bars. I think you just said bars.
Yeah, Princess Peach on a beach. So we're off to the Twitch stream. That is. What? Oh, this guy's on Twitter, and his Twitter profile picture looks way better than the other stuff.
Love that, I think.
Damn, this man's bussin' these days. Oh no! His most recent tweet says, "At last, I'm back." November 1st, 2015.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, he's on DeviantArt. Maybe he posts
Yeah,
regularly there. What's his latest? His latest deviation looks like the one he linked on Twitter. He hasn't done anything since 2015. He hasn't done anything since 2015. No, dude.
He might
But
not
he-
be real.
He drew Sorceress Rosalina, and it still looks like his style. It looks better. Fuck it, it's better. I just really like the way his profile picture looks.
That's fair enough.
I guess I'll drop his Twitter. There you go, guys. That's the guy.
That's him.
That's worse than waiting on a Bayonetta game. Basically.
I do like their profile picture.
Yeah, right? That's like, oh my god, that's the guy from my childhood, but it's gooder, because he also grew up. Why am I looking up this guy's art? What were we gonna use it for?
A peach. Because we were trying to find the same one that they used.
Oh, right, which one was it? Oh, here it is. It's not naked, though. Where the hell are the nude versions? I'm actually wondering, did he draw any nude versions? Or did other people edit his art to be naked? That would be insane, right? Surely not.
That'd be wild.
More from
It's
this
not
series.
like impossible, I guess.
What the hell? That what the fuck? That's like part of a two-parter? Big news. All right, Thorin. Tinder Skitty is on Webtoons. That's ballin'.
Oh, that's
Ballin'?
nice.
Yeah, that's ballin'. There we go. That's a commission!
Oh wow.
Awesome. Very sexy. I have to share this exchange in the comments. Hold on. For just one of Dosenfeld's pictures. Look at this.
Mamma mia, princess!
I love how flat the first comment is, just like, awesome. Very sexy. Mama! Mama! Why did they reply to that comment? That's like not... That's a reply.
That's so wild.
Where does this guy put his nudes?
Wish I knew.
That's an edit of this. This is another version, safe for the DeviantArt audience. I'm sure many have seen the other one already, with the lick emoji. Where do you... Where? Huh? Where?
Where do you mean?
I'm just gonna Google this man. What other accounts are you on?
True. I love you.
Yeah, I guess I'll just look up nudes. Do you love me too? I see them on rule34.xxx and tons of burus, but where's like, where's his? Wow!
Yeah, where's his?
This one, she's bottomless. Interesting.
Straight to the Buru.
Which is the opposite of what they used. So that means we have to... But what are we going to use it for? Is that going to be top 10 cum flavors? It is going to be top 10 cum flavors.
Oh my god.
Yes?
Sure.
Sorry, Dora just gave me a look, so I'm just like, yes. Go on.
Hello? Yeah? I know what I've said.
Oh, yeah. Okay then. And then we need a big is this gonna be like pixelized, or is it gonna have a big sensor bar on it?
Pixelized.
Okay then. Ooh, okay. We gotta not pixelize that part. Okay, and then select. Feather. 19 pixels. Close enough. I tried to do 20, but I didn't click enough times. Pixelize.
No.
I guess I'll still put a big black rectangle on it. Just to be safe. But a smaller one.
A smaller big rectangle.
Yeah.
Alright, and then pixelize the rectangle.
Wait. Okay. This looks so stupid! You're gonna love it. Oh, Zoe, you're gonna love this.
I am gonna love it.
Oops, I'm hitting the wrong fucking button. What do we put on the left side of the screen? I guess I'll switch over now so you can see the stupidity I've made. There we go.
Oh my god.
So yeah, the one that they used in their thumbnail, I'll throw that back in the chat. There you go. Theirs was topless. The one I found was bottomless.
It was topless. That's crazy.
So I was like... So, like,
Good enough.
I was like, do we just use the bottomless one anyway? And then I realized, top 10 cum flavors, we are using the bottomless one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google pool of yogurt. Pool of yogurt. Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. No, I know what I need.
I know what I need. Love you.
I love you.
so forceful.
Yes, I know, it feels good. Well, you guys aren't gonna let me just copy and paste this image? You're gonna make me pay for the image on your website that sells images? Fucked up. Man. Ooh, so it's still gonna have the Dreams Time logo on it, right?
Of course.
There you go. Milk splashing in front of a blue background. That's my fucking bread and butter.
Yeah.
I hope people know about milk splashing in front of a blue background. There you go! Look at that shit. That's a fucking thumbnail.
Gracious.
Great balls. We didn't put any balls.
You should put an arrow in there.
Yeah, okay,
red
but
arrow.
what does it point at is the question.
Beach's fat schlong.
Okay then. Red arrow. Full color, transparent. Oh, that's a big boy. Scale you later.
Scale you
Okay,
later,
is it
loser.
pointing this way or this way? I guess
That
this, right? Yeah. Okay. It's fucking slow.
Keep the size.
Keep the size. You won't see any of the cum.
Ridiculous.
You won't even know that that's an arrow.
I know. You don't have to keep it. It was a joke. That one was an actual.
Okay, you're not gonna ever tell. Okay. Ooh. This is so good. It's so bad. It's good. Yes, look at that shit. I'm very happy, honestly. That's a thumbnail! Can you believe these are just gonna be tiny and in the background? But I guess we get to keep them forever.
I
huh?
love Zam. You can use these for our actual thumbnails when we make these videos.
I guess you're not wrong. Slightly too small. This is a good enough size, honestly. Oh, actually, no, this is too wide now. Did I accidentally... That's something else. I don't know what the... There we go. 8% is what I need for these. Uh-oh. No, it isn't. They need to be smaller.
I don't know. I guess we didn't like fit them perfectly to what the actual YouTube screenshot was.
They should be. I don't know why this one is, like, not correct.
Like the one on the very left looks taller than the other one.
Well, yeah, I'd scaled them differently. Although... Okay, well, how about we... Then we do this, and then... So to 8%.
Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum.
Oh, that's like... too small. What the fuck?
Bum ba ba da dum bum.
Now this is like somehow too wide and not tall enough.
I don't know.
I don't know how the fuck that happened. We're gonna hit enter. Here's what we do. Over here, What's up, Master Wolf? What am I doing? Nothing weird. Haha, what? Huh?
Nothing.
There's definitely nothing weird happening right now.
But don't show your parents, though. You don't want to play this while your parents are around.
Yeah, don't.
These games.
Yes. Clickbait YouTube. This is not even my first time doing this. You know, any mods for normie-ish games that like add RNG? Randomizers could be okay, but they'd have to be the world's lightest randomization or the world's easiest game. Ooh, yeah, I think it would have to be a randomizer, but it'd have to be like one of those weird randomizers.
Yeah, that doesn't like early development rando with
Maybe
no
like a
feature.
Pokemon game.
I guess you could do like a Pokemon game if you just like only mess with like stat settings or something.
Yes. I would say, go look for like the big list of randomizers.
Yes,
And
I
maybe
frequent
see
that
if-
list.
Yes. Maybe see if there's a game on there where you're like, oh, Minecraft version where every block had a chance of dropping every block. That sounds like a thing that certain randomizers do, you know, where it's just completely chaos, like everything is just random all the time.
That Minecraft shit just like is very close to being real. There's one that does it, but it's like the same thing every time, but they are random.
There is,
There is a really big mod pack for Minecraft, like a really old version of Minecraft, but it like changes the crafting recipe every 5 minutes, but it is also a big mod pack, so there is a lot of things in it.
Are we gonna have the exact same Heart Eyes and Zam, but just a different hot boss? Because I kind of want them.
I was thinking about Bowser.
Oh yes. All right, so let's look up
I know he could.
sexy Bowser.
You reminded me of it.
Really? That's the exact opposite of what you're looking for? Big mod. What did you say the mod pack did?
Every 5 minutes, every crafting recipe changes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty random.
Yep. But it's like a big mod pack with a bunch of shit in it. So there's just a lot of things.
Okay.
God, I do not know if I want to use these things again. Oh, this Bowser is a good one though.
Yeah.
That's the Mario Party Bowser.
Yeah. Thinking that. Okay, there we go. Basically, I have to
Honestly,
flip them.
just flip it. Just flip it.
Bowser?
No. The text and the emoji. Just like flip the canvas.
Oh, yeah. Duplicate you. Duplicate you. Down. Merge you both. Oh, I know what I have to do.
Perfect. Perfect.
Enough time warp and I can't see no way out. Rage and engage. Anger management. I gotta go with the flow and see the light.
I love that it's right over his face.
Yes. Oh my god, move, ma. Down here. There we go. There we go. Okay, can we like copy and paste these and then like mirror them for these?
I think we should at least make one new one.
Oh, what if we just like grab an image online?
Yes.
Give me a prompt.
Squeak it in.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Top 10 Stars of Destiny list that we're gonna make a video about.
That's a good point, Alexis. Or I don't know, point is the word that I want, but it's a good, it's one good.
Oh my god, that's our boy.
Change music. Top 10 Stars of Destiny with Round in the thumbnail. That's funny. Put him in. There we go.
I love that so much, actually. I love that it's just pasted on so much. It's perfect.
That's that, okay. Boom. Go there.
Alright, you gotta make one that's just... You search anime and find the first result.
Anime, okay. First one that's like 1920 by 1080, or you know, that, Oh. That's basically... Oh, I want this. There you go. I want this. Look at him. How do you respond? Okay, I'll go take a peek. The response will likely be, you die. Where'd you put it? Where do I look? Where do I take a peek? Oh, that. Okay. Let me look. Who are you? I don't think you can recover from that. Trevor hits you with a "Who are you?" It's over.
Oh my god.
I was joking about the "you die," but I think you die. Your worst nightmare. Oh my god, failed Let's Plays channel arc! You're a genius. How'd you get so genius? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh my god, it's the top 10 unfinished Let's Plays.
That's me. I need to put, like... I should get one of my old Ratchet and Clank LP. Okay, Let's Play Part 10. Now, we'll grab this person's Bug Snacks Part 10. So sorry to lift your thumbnail for my incredibly stupid bullshit.
Yeah. They're probably okay with that.
You guys get over it, right? Thanks.
Yep.
Trinkma, Jesus.
Let's just leave the last one. Like, let's just leave it.
Alright, sure, fuck it. Okay, but now all these have to get, like, partly erased.
I mean, you could just scale the other one up, probably.
Down. Down. There we go. Hold on, I want to duplicate this layer first. And then you... finally disappear. There we go. But give me this, give me this color. That's useful. I don't know if Trevor's ever told a joke in his life.
I think that might be true.
I don't know how insane that sounds. I just don't know. What the fuck? That was weird. There we go. There's our top 10 gaming. Now we just have to hastily throw together like a... Is it gonna be a font or are we gonna just scribble?
Use the BRB screen.
Yes. This is what it was waiting for.
And that's the whole thing. Like, that's just what it is.
You're a fucking genius. I guess we can like put something like... Oh, here we go. Just like...
Put some stuff in there. Yeah, there you go. Wait, yes, there.
Yeah, perfect. There you go. Perfect. Oh, perfect. That's a beautiful YouTube channel we just invented.
Yes, dude.
Now we just have to draw it ourselves. We need like a microphone and like a webcam. What the fuck did those look like?
Well, I don't think you need a webcam.
YouTuber microphone. Oh, you're right. Top 10 gaming will be right rack. Oh, I would love to be a right rack. This is almost what I want, but very much not. Random blocks drop. Random blocks drops Minecraft. Slots, slick slots of spots and pots.
Yep.
Okay. So our microphone
You're right.
should probably look more like this. And then we'll,
Yeah.
like a big, thing in front of it so we don't say...
Yeah. That's what I sound like.
Oh, every YouTuber sounds like that behind their little, cloth guard.
True.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Top 10 Gaming finally got to be too much for them and they had a stroke. Oh no.
No, it's no good.
Okay, and then I'll draw me.
That's you. What big eyes you have.
Yes. I love drawing this face on me. It's like
It's really good.
it's like insane.
I do also like the doodle in like 2 lines of hair.
I know.
I think it's so good. I think you have to save the sketch layer.
Always.
You just have to have that on its own. It's like perfect.
There we go. And then I'll grab the mic over here because I'm crazy.
Yeah, because you're moving it.
Oh, one day your arc will be that deep. One day you'll even have an arc on the water. Okay, now I make a more real Zoe. Do you want a similar face, or do you still want this, like, almost OO?
I like that mouth, honestly.
Hell yeah. Okay, here, you won't even have, like, the pointy eyes, you'll just have, like...
Yeah, I like that. That's me.
Yes. I got one more space. Yeah. Ooh, look at your tight curls. Draw the curls, now draw the girls. This one you draw a curly-haired girl that has huge boobs.
With glasses.
Oh no! I put you on the wrong layer. Happens all the
Oh
time.
no. Wrong layer!
Oh, I put those on the wrong layer too. So let's go back. Very impressively, it did not draw over the picture.
Yeah.
Oops. Even that. Are you fucking kidding me? How do I always manage to do that? Wrong layer! That's hella the inspiration for that picture. Someone screamed wrong layer, and then they were like, oh, like Emperor's New Groove, and then they were like, I'm drawing that.
Yep, we gotta draw it now. I hope there's like a friend group that's just exactly like ours, and like just as funny as we are.
Yes! And then we'd become friends with them one day.
Yeah, hopefully.
Am I putting you in like a short sleeve shirt?
That's fine.
Perfect.
I wear those from time to time.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
Wish this program would pop up a literal blinking text like in a racing game. It just says wrong layer. Oh my god, yes! Could you imagine?
Oh my god, I hope AI gets smart enough for that.
Oh, I want that now. I'd have to make that. Hold on, I need to make that and put it on Twitter.
I love that.
While I'm thinking about it.
This is like the
I
Maz.
just feel like. Here, give me a good font. Not the Kingdom Hearts font. Not the Mario font. I need like a cool pixel font. Oh no, have you made an error? I'll use Return of Ganon. Ooh, okay. Give me like, Yeah. Okay, then.
God, I really want Lakitu to start flying around with this. Put this on a Lakitu sign, and he's waggling his little finger or whatever.
Yeah, I do have a Kingdom Hearts phone. Like, ooh, yes. I need more of the purple bits, though. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that as is, and then I'm just gonna colors, hue saturation. Drag you over to like a more purpley zone, like here. Yes. You also need this treatment. Yes! Yes! I'm going to scale you. Nope, here. Interpolation. Okay, doesn't look bad. It already would look awful. Okay, and then all we need is delete that, delete that, duplicate that, and I just need 2 layers, one that's empty and one that isn't. Filters, animation, rename layers. Delay. Set you to 150. Let's set you to like 100. Yeah. Bam. Filters. Animation. Playback. I do think you can lower the skill floor without also lowering the skill ceiling. Yes! That's Bayonetta 2 in good universe.
If it was good.
Yes, God, yes. God, you're so right, yes. Alright, anyway, play this shit.
That's awesome.
Is it perfect? Should it be slower?
Very, like, extremely slightly.
Right, okay. Let's set this to, like, maybe 180? Maybe, like, 110? It's actually, like... Oops. Why this text is looking weird to me. There we go. Yes. Oh, I like that.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I want not to look at this. There we go. Oh, that's exactly everything I wanted. I'll probably drop you like a little to 170. One more playback, and then we export.
Where's the Art Academy game that it tells you to redraw things, but it has layers, and then it'll flash that on the screen if you're using the wrong layer.
Oh, that would be great. I've always wanted some kind of wrong layer prevention, but I feel like the only way it can exist is when a product can read your mind.
Yeah.
When someone releases an image manipulation program that reads your mind, then I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just
then.
want like a game that's like kind of teaching you how to do it, but like you have to like trace things, I guess.
Yes. Ooh,
so
have them
you're
teach you
tracing-
like doing
Yeah.
the sketch and then doing the line art on top of the sketch.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
like if you hit the wrong layer, that's when they hit you with like wrong layer, wrong layer.
Yeah. And they go
Oh, I
and it's like
love that.
very like flashing on your screen, and it's like you're on the wrong layer.
Okay. As animation, loop forever, perfect.
It'll be like you move on to the next. It'll be like it tells you to move on to the next step, but it doesn't switch your layer for you. So if you just start
Ooh.
drawing again, it'll yell at you.
Yeah, it's very smart. Also, Sippo, I am with you. I thought of that as I was coming up with the idea. But I was like, well, I just have to keep going. 5 days left until we're in a sci-fi dystopia. Yes. Okay. Do we need, like... I haven't saved this yet? Oh, well, this is just top 10 gaming, obviously.
Of course. What else would it be?
Okay, then. Do we need anything more for this?
Do we need color?
Not strictly. I don't even know where it would end. I didn't, like, draw
There should be,
all
like,
of
a
us.
text bubble, maybe.
Oh, yes! There should be text. Where I'm just, like, rambling about how Redeads were pretty scary when I was younger. With all the weird, emphasis that I give. Should there be, like, some sort of border around this to convey that it's, like...
Yes. Okay, so your text bubble should be like, these guys really scared me when I was younger, and then I should be like, yeah, I don't think they actually can get you in this part of the game. Yeah, I don't think they do anything.
Yeah, I might have misremembered that from when I was a kid. But yeah, these guys are still pretty scary. Okay, then. And then
Yes, that's great.
change the color to this, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what our like channel's aesthetic is gonna look like.
Yeah, I guess we are just like kind of boring blue, which is fine. We're not here to look particularly good.
Yeah.
We're in fact here to do the opposite. Perfect.
Goofy.
Yes. Have an extra setting where you set it to only sketching, and then if you put anything else on it, it says wrong layer. Ooh! Oh, what if you can set, like, modes and set, like, types of layers? Oh, what if the program can tell, like, when you're doing line art, and they'll pop up a thing, and they're like, these are some pretty neat lines for the sketch layer, don't you think? And you're sitting there like, oh, fuck.
I need the art program that will sass you.
I was just describing how,
No. I need sentient art program that will sass you when you do something wrong.
oh my god. Like, I was just thinking about how it would work,
You're
but
pretty
now I
good for the
love
sketch there.
that idea. It's just like, oh. I thought you did your sketches, like, in blue. Why are you putting black on this layer? It's pretty strange, huh?
Yeah. It learns like how you draw the more that you do it.
Yes.
So then it can get better at sassing you about it.
Yeah, my thing is that, like, I always, I drop the opacity and I do different things on different opacities, so as soon as I start drawing, I'm like, that's wrong. But some people are like, yeah, my sketch layer is just, like, in a different color, so I don't have to drop the opacity. So when they start drawing black on top of it, they can just fuck themselves up, and then it's like, oops. So, yeah, just have the program be like, why are you putting black on this layer, huh? Well, that's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, kind of strange.
It was a Family Guy joke. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're sorry, Master Wolf. And alright, Alexis, let me hear it. I guess we're exporting and putting some text in GIMP, huh?
I suppose so. I guess we're colorless, which is fine.
Yeah. I love how quickly you jump, like, that's fine.
Yeah, like I don't mind.
How could I be
Thumbnails
so
are like
wrong?
the oomph of it anyway.
Yeah. To make you love me. Be alone. I just want you for my own. And my own. Dreaming. Just give him your teleport. Is it because I was? You're like linking with me, so you have to teleport to where I am, or was there something deeper? Was there like a link? Oh my god, like link cables? Like, are you being transported?
Like Zelda.
Is it like Bill from Bill's house? Oh, it was deeper, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. Alright, let me hear it. It's been long enough that I want to know what it is. What am I gonna do after all the tears are gone? I don't know what color to make the text. I guess it'll just be black with white outline. What font should it be? Because I still have Return of Ganon, which I believe is the Link to the Past text font.
I mean, I don't know how many other things that you have.
I have Shrek.
No, I don't think so.
I have Splatoon. I have the Suikoden one. I have like Sonic Heroes. I have Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I got Mario. I've got Link's Awakening DX.
Do you have Link's Awakening on the Switch?
I don't think so. If I do, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I was just thinking about like a nicer looking font, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I'll grab like one of my nice fonts. It's the sex? Well, how's that teleporting? Because you have to teleport to link up with me, like I said, but linking can be sex, which is okay.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound so indignant. Go like pretty scary. Is this a Danganronpa font?
Is it?
Looks like one of them. Those are pretty scary. No, come on, get in the right window. Man. Yeah. Are you the same font?
I should be a different font.
Okay then.
Here.
Fuck it, in this game.
Yeah, in this game, let's go.
Yeah, maybe that was like a Majora's Mask thing, I don't know.
Yeah, that might have been an exclusive.
Okay. Text. Smaller. But, well, there we go. There's a time in DMs where we postulated that teleportation feels like sex. Oh yeah! Oh my god, I understand now. Oh my god, that is like ancient history. I guess I also need to start taking notes, huh? When Alexis takes notes, it's no joke. If you don't remember, you get yoked.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think these guys can get you in this game.
Yeah, I must have just remembered it. That's so weird. Anyway, number 9.
you should also put a "that's so weird" in like a really tiny font.
Yes, absolutely. I'll go back and be like, yeah, it's so weird.
It feels more like a conversation.
Sure, you can go there. Text. Girl, it'll just be like 2. How do I... Oh, here we go. Yes, and then... No. There we go. There we go.
There.
Look at that!
Yes.
Oh, I feel very happy right now.
I do love this a lot.
Yeah, it's always known to make that face every now and then. That's crazy that... For some reason I was gonna say that this stream art only took an hour and a half, but I guess I'm just referring to the fact that it's like, we're done.
Yeah. Like there's no more.
This is definitely a top 10 stream for me.
Yeah.
So, top 10 Linneus streams is going on the list.
There you go.
That might already exist, but it comes up twice, then oh well.
Our preview for our podcast.
Yes! I guess I'll also add Zobi Plays streams. Top 10 time. Zobi Plays was more like Zobi Plays. There we go. I'm always adding more top 10s, so you guys can always throw them in.
Awesome.
I want there to
love
be like such a huge list. Every time someone pulls them, it's different. You're like, oh, I've never seen that one.
Love the magic of that.
Ooh, okay then. Okay, did I export this? I don't think I did. Boom. Overwritten. There we go. I haven't been on camera all stream, but...
You
I
did
exist.
fix your hair for no reason.
Dora's here.
That's Dora. Hi, Dora.
There's also Cat. Should I pick you up for stream? There you go.
Oh my goodness. That's a cat.
Oh, look at that exercise. 3 for 1. I'm sorry.
There you
There we
go.
go. I nodded off screen.
Yeah.
That's Dunban over there.
That's Gunman over there.
My goodness. It's,
I hope there's a moment as good as Dunban over there in 3.
God. I mean, everyone is already obsessed with it. It's a wild ride.
It's a wild ride.
I hope.
There
Okay.
has to be something better in that game. There
We'll
just has to
never
be.
know. That's just where we've landed right now, but soon we'll know. I looked at my girlfriend and I said, "Hey babe, that's Dunban over there."
There's Dunban over there.
He's such a happy guy.
Remember? That's Dunban over there. That's Dunban.
Yeah. Feline.
That's
Look at
Dunban.
the camera. It's over here. It's over here. It's over here. It's smooth. Yes! Thank you.
Yes.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
What's up, Captain Mangos? We're wrapping up.
The Mangles.
There we go. That's the end of the camera bit.
It's Nia over there. Why
We
did
just-
you just go on a Metroid save station?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, alright, who are we raiding? Who's raiding? You're raiding Mark.
That's Raiden over there.
Right, turn off the game console right now.
The kid watched Mark bonk into things and lose health.
That sounds great.
He's funny.
This is a cursed stream. I don't have to raid a logical person.
Not at all. Alright, that means...
Top 10. Yeah, I have made good noises. I did a thing with my nose where I sound like a washing machine. It's like...
Alright, that means we're rating Turfa.
And number 4 is Metroid Save Station. Derpa's online?
Nope.
Oh. Alright, then.
That's why it makes it funnier.
And imagine if... Oh, I would love to rate an offline person and then they go live and they're like, what the fuck?
What?
What are you guys doing?
Everybody's just still waiting. I guess you could, like, reasonably plan that if people, like, stream at very consistent times.
Yes! Oh my god. Look, I'm just, I told you about the time we all pretended to be on Mark's stream even when he was offline, right? That was such a good moment. Yes. Did I send you the screenshot?
You have.
Yeah, God, I'm so glad Mark needed his chat for something at that time. He came in, he's like, what's going on? What is happening in here? Yeah, we're watching your stream, Mark. Although I think we all, like, freaked out. We're like, we've been caught.
Oh no, Scram!
No, Mark failed the you know the spiky pole in the tree? He failed to backflip over it.
Oh, yeah, Deku Tree.
What the hell do we even say to Mark when we get in his stream?
Welcome back to Top 10 Gaming.
Yes, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. Welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. There you go. Go say that to him. Oops. I didn't give anyone any warning. No one copied and pasted that. Top 10 Gaming. There you go.
Man, I think you're the raid. What's wrong, you dickhead?
My stream did go.
Welcome back to Top 10 Gaming.
Is he listening to the laugh track?
I hope so!
What's up, Claire and Zobi and Sippo? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, Sipona's down for Top 10 Gaming. Okay, good now. Can you bonk real quick? I can't believe you said that. Okay, what do we say to my FOD? You can help too, Tara.
Hi, Bud.
Welcome back to Top 10 Gaming.
Yeah, guys, welcome back to another Top 10 Gaming. But before we get started, be sure to drop a like, be sure to drop a subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next.